Black Ghost TV family, man, what is happening, man? I'm up in this thing. I know y'all was wondering where I was at. I don't even know if y'all was. Either way, we here for the early card, man. Salute to that, man. I'm excited for this one. Y'all see I'm out of breath right now. I don't even know why I'm out of breath, though, but salute to y'all for real, for real. We got the first card. My bad. First fight, the main card. Ozdemir versus Ankalaev. Ankalaev, obviously, man, he's undefeated, man. He was a dude. Remember, he had 2 fights with Ian Kudaleba. Oh, Ozdemir's putting the pressure on Ankalaev. I ain't never seen this before. Ankalaev always looks so smooth, so so beautiful with his striking. Wow. Takedown attempt from Ankalaev. Nice flying knee attempt from Ozdemir. Ozdemir looks a lot better than he did in his last fight. I remember his last fight. What was it against Jiri? He got worked. No disrespect. No telling him, you know what I'm saying? But I think he's coming off like a 2-fight losing streak. But anyways, salute to the people. Hopefully I get some love today since this is an earlier card. I don't know if any of the OGs going to come up in here. My shit froze on me. But yeah, salute to people, man. Let me do the mic check, all the things. This was gonna be solo dolo. I ain't did a solo one in a minute. Usually Zen up in this thing, but since it's an earlier one, I'm assuming Zen probably got some shit going on. I really shouldn't even be focused on this right now. I should be trying to get my stream back up. But I'm gonna do this first to make sure everything is on the salute and up and up. Yeah, sounded crisp. All right. So hopefully y'all enjoying y'all Saturday. It's still early in these streets because they on the Abu Dhabi side of the game. Why my shit want to act a fool right now, man? Every time something like that happens, that's when I miss out. Hopefully this shit don't come on loud. But anyways, though, salute to the people. Hopefully y'all enjoying your day, man. Come on, bruh. As always, we got a different side of the game when it comes to this. This whole card is stacked. I'm trying to figure out which one I'm probably most excited for. If I was a betting man, I'd probably put some money down on Hooker. Because I think Hooker's like a plus 450 or something like that. I think I'm going to have to go to the slow side of the game. It's all good. I think Hooker's like a plus 450. So if you put some money down on that, you end up getting like, if you put 100 down, you could get back like 500 if he wins. That would be my underdog bet of the game. That's a fact. Damn, there ain't no love happening right now, boy. I'm trying to find a legit stream I can get this thing going. Let me see if we got one up in here. Salute to the people though. And then tonight is Caleb Plant versus Canelo. So you already know I'm gonna be down for that one. I don't know who's on the undercard of that. I don't think it's that good of an undercard, to be honest with you. So I'll probably just be watching the Canelo Caleb Plant one. And usually Canelo be fighting late as hell. But it's on Showtime this time, so hopefully it's not gonna be that late. Here we go, baby. Got some action. Like, yeah, Pete Lee don't want to show me no love. Like, damn. Here we go. So it looked like Ankalaev, he was able to survive the flurry in the beginning from Volkan, because Volkan back in the game doing his thing. That's the thing, man. I remember like the thing about Volkan when he was on his way up and he was coming up, you know what I'm saying, in the ranks, and everybody was scared of him because he was basically putting his hands on people and he was just dropping people without even like really putting any type of pressure on them. Beautiful combination from Ankalaev. You can see Ankalaev, he was able to kind of slow the pace down from what I missed, because in the beginning, when I first started watching Ozdemir, he came with a flurry. Beautiful combination, put the pressure on Ankalaev, and with a long rangey fighter like Ankalaev, you want to make sure you're able to keep him on his back foot, pressure him up against the fence. But then my shit went out. It's back on now. It looks as if Ankalaev was able to survive the flurry. You know what I'm saying? Get the pace of the fight back to where he wanted it to be. And that's not a good look for Ozdemir. Ozdemir is going to have to, find ways to be able to get on the inside of the length of Ankalaev, because you've seen what Ankalaev did to Kudaleba. Now, obviously, Ian Kudaleba, I always say his name wrong, so whatever. But excuse me, no disrespect, brother, because I'd be mad if somebody said my name wrong. But Let's keep it with Eon. He was able to do that with him. Obviously, Eon's not the same type of technical striker Volkan is. Volkan has very different, and obviously Volkan is a much better kickboxer, but he can utilize the same advantages against um, Eon against Volkan, and Volkan does feel like his only success in this fight is to be over aggressive. We'll see though. Good fight so far from the little bit I watched. By the way, everybody's hopefully my shit ain't too loud, but hopefully everybody Saturday was on point. Everybody enjoyed their Saturday. Saturday was cool. Still early though, man. Think about these earlier cards, man. It makes me have to do extra. So I'm finna get into two a day, man. I ain't got no choice. Keep the energy high for the live streams. Second round coming up, at least second round on my stream. Volkan with some heavy hits. Shots to the body from Ankalaev from the clinch. That's good work. Oh, beautiful right hook with the left down the middle from Ankalaev. Volkan was right in the way for that joint. Good leg kick from Volkan. I'm leaning toward Ankalaev in this fight just because I feel like it's gonna end up coming down to being a kickboxing match. And even though I feel like Volkan is, I don't know. I guess you can't really say that. I don't know. I think Ankalaev is a little bit more technical than Volkan. I think Volkan's up there technically, but I think he has trouble with fighters who are just as technical as him, but you know what I'm saying, a little bit longer than him, reach a little bit better. Yeah, Volkan's having some trouble, man. He's getting hit and he's countering after he gets hit rather than seeing and reading the shots and then returning with something. Good leg kick from Volkan. That'll probably be Volkan's best bet in my opinion. Nice jab from Uncle Love. Ooh, cut him. Gave Volkan a slick cut with that jab as he entered in. And see, that's the difference between like Jiri and Ankalaev. Very similar approaches, but Jiri, his pressure is ridiculous. Ankalaev's more of a, he's looking to counter. He's not really just going to put it on you and keep it on you. He's going to really look for your mistakes, and he's going to get the right shots, hit the, which is why Jiri had a lot of success earlier. Volkan's still in this fight because Ankalaev is really not going to put Volkan's, back all the way up against the fence. What was going to happen from what he's going to do is he's going to wear down Volkan throughout the rounds. Volkan's going to have to find success in something. Because right now he's just stalled at the end of all of Ankalaev's kicks, punches. Doesn't look good right now for him. Technical fight stalled out right now. It's not bad though. I'm tripping. Today is the 30th. I said this weekend was the Canelo Caleb Plant fight. I lied about that. That's next weekend. I'm trying to. I think there was supposed to be a boxing fight tonight. I know Boots is fighting tonight. But I think that's about it when it comes to the fight game for the night. I forgot about that. It's a good battle though. I'm enjoying it. Kind of stalling each other out. You can obviously see that Ankalaev is having way more success than Volkov. Nice leg kick. If I was Volkan, I'd be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to attacking the legs of Ankalaev. He's had a good amount of success. Beautiful takedown off of that body kick. See, Volkan with the body kick got caught by Ankalaev. Ankalaev turned that into a single leg. Volkan did a good job getting his way back up quickly, but as I was saying, if I was Volkan, I would have kept attacking the leg of Ankalaev. It's been working for him. So it's somewhat of a close fight. 27 head strikes to 11 body strikes, 13-3 for Volkan, but 14 leg kicks to 5 for Ankalaev. That's what I'm saying, man. Volkan got to be more aggressive with them leg kicks, bro. Get this damn ice pack on my shit. Another takedown attempt, wasn't able to succeed it. You know what I'm saying? It's not the best fight in the world. I thought it was going to be a little bit more exciting. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's technical. Technical enough. I ain't mad at it. Next up, we got a Kazmat Chimaev, whatever, however you say his name. The hype. I remember last time I watched him fight, he fought um, Gerard Mercies. I know I'm saying that brother name wrong as well, but and then he like knocked him out one punch. It was beautiful. That dude went on to win 2 in a row after that. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully this next fight brings up the pressure a little bit more. This is a good start to the card. I didn't watch none of the undercard. How about that? And the undercard was supposed to be amazing. So a little bit later, when maybe there's a little bit installments in the card, I might pull up some highlights from the undercard. I am going to look and I am going to see who's going to be fighting tonight, boxing wise, other than Boots, because I got to see. I'm gonna wait until after this fight is over. I'm gonna check it out because there gotta be somebody. Yeah, beautiful right check hook as Volkan enters. Oh man, work hitting me. I don't like this. I'll get you right, brother. Talking about man, they talking about that young earnest money, man. Can't be playing around with that earnest money when you talking about closing on something, man. I don't even know. I'm gonna hold off right now on returning on that right there. I'm gonna enjoy this right here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, beautiful right check hook from Uncle Love. That bad boy, that right check hook been landing all fight, man. Nice leg kick from Volkan. So I'm gonna be real. I have like technically I've watched this whole fight take down 10 from Volkan. I guess you could say Onkalov has been winning the fight, but if you want me to be 100 with you, it's been close. The thing about Volkan, I think Volkan, I don't know if he had switched camps, if he's still at the same one, but I think Volkan kind of he's either hit his peak when it comes to whatever his training camp could teach him, and now he needs to switch up his game a little bit. Oh, beautiful combination from Ankalaev. Yeah, Ankalaev's trying to start to put it on him, man. You can see he's found his range. He knows where he wants to be. He's landing big shots. This isn't a good look for Volkan. Volkan, he's gonna have to I don't know, man. What do you think? Maybe go down to middleweight? But you can tell Volkan's having a lot of trouble, or he's had a lot of trouble with these taller fighters at 205 who just plays the range game similar to him. Remember, man, he used to be knocking out everybody left and right. That was the thing when it came to Volkan, man. He was able to put everybody down. He was no time, you know what I'm saying? Because he was able to get you out of there in no time. But, you know, we haven't seen that in a long time from him. And we're starting to see that maybe his striking isn't as, high level or elite level as a lot of us thought. Who knows, man? But yeah, after this third round, Volkan definitely lost this fight. If I was Volkan, man, I guess my game plan would be like just heavy on the leg kicks, man. Really focus on the leg kicks. Chop the tree down, chop the tree down. Similar like in boxing, you want to chop the tree down with the body. I'd have to chop the tree down with them leg kicks when it comes, to the mixed martial arts side of the game. Volkan, oh, that body kick hurt him. Volkan might be out of here. That body kick hurt him. Volkan looks almost like he's out of there. I don't know if he's gonna be able to make it. He's not even returning. He's not even using it. Oh my! He's scared to let his hands go because he doesn't want to get countered. Oh, beautiful uppercut. Ankalev guys is timing down like perfect. Any move that Volkan's making, he's just countering. Slips to the side, hook hits him. Ducks under, uppercut. Move straight forward or straight. Volkan's gonna have to try and take advantage. Maybe Ankhalev's rhythm stepping. What Volkan has to stop doing is entering without anything. He's blindly entering naked, then he throws. So he takes a step in to get in range, and then he throws. What he doesn't understand is his step is what's allowing Ankalaev to read and counter. So it's like you're playing card and you're showing your hand before putting the card down. But obviously, you can tell, it's the end of the third quarter. Volkan's frustrated. He's kind of just trying to make something out of nothing happen. So it's, that's all he got. It's beautiful takedown attempt from Makhachev. Looks for it. Wasn't able to finish it. Still good defense for Volkan. Third round. Volkan, I think maybe he might have won the first round, but he lost those last two rounds pretty bad. When it comes to Volkan, man, it's a hard one because he is talented, but it seems like he's missing something. He needs to add something to his game to be able to compete with these, these high level strikers that are just as high level striking as him, or maybe be a bit below him, but they have the athleticism, they have the length, they have the, they have the reach, the height. He's gonna have to be able to figure out to make something in his game where he's gonna be able to take advantage of that. Or maybe he's just gonna have to mix up his striking a little bit. Maybe go to a different camp, like you see, the way Alexander Volkanovski, man, the way he feints, the way he's able to reposition himself, disengage, engage, control the pace and the pace of the fight, control, the ring, the octagon, control like while he's in there. That allows him to be able to control his opponent, so he can do little things to get on the inside and be able to throw certain combinations and have him landing, or even be able to, even though he's a shorter fighter, still be able to, in a sense, fight on the outside just because he's dictating everything so beautifully with his feints and, repositioning, his hand, switching stances, but using it strategically. That all comes how you train, man. Some people always say there's a cap to everything, there's a limit to everything. So that may indeed be true. Should be a unanimous decision. I have Volkan maybe winning the first round. That's it. Yeah, that's how I went. So what I'm finna do, because what's crazy? Like when you really think about this card, is for a lot of MMA heads, or like a lot of people who's like mad into MMA and all that stuff, like we mad excited for it, but really there's not really that many big names on it when you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? I would be interested to see who he wants next though. The light heavyweight division. I would love to see him against Jerry. Good fight though. Good technical fight. Now what I want to see real quick is boxing tonight. Let me turn that down a little bit. Put that joint right there. Oh, that's right. Damn. Tonight was supposed to be in the Dillian White versus Otto Wallen fight. Damn, I didn't even think about that. So we was supposed to have a day, boy. Next up, by the way, comes Chimaev, the the man, the myth himself. That hurts my soul though, just a little bit, not a whole lot. Let me share this with y'all real quick. I know y'all on the. Look at that, baby. We was supposed to have Dillian White versus Otto Wallen, but it got canceled because Dillian White got hurt, man. That hurts my soul. We was supposed to have a doubleheader in this joint. That's craziness to me, man. So I think the whole card got scrapped. But we do have this Jamal James versus Razat Budiev. And supposedly, with Boots being on the undercard, right up under him, they're supposed to be setting up Jared Ennis versus Jamal James if both of them pass the test. So I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna watch the fight. I'm gonna watch the fight for Boots. I'll watch the fight for Jamal James because I don't know much about Jamal James, but if that's supposed to be the next one up, might as well see it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. At the end of the day, well, we were supposed to have a double header, man. We were supposed to have this joint. We were supposed to have Dillian White versus Otto Wallen, even with the Jamal James joint. It was supposed to be fire tonight. Ends up, you know what I'm saying? Really, this is all we got. Let's be 100. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I don't even know if I'm gonna go live for the night. I probably will just cause for the fun of it. I'll do it, but I'm not gonna make no promises. So man, where y'all at? I know that, you know, this ain't the. Oh wait, is Boots fighting right now? Is that what's going on? I think Boots is fighting right now. Oh no, he's not. I think that's tonight. Yeah, that's tonight. I'm tripping. I was like, what? Hold on. But yeah. Anyways, let's get back to the action at hand, man. We got Makhachev, the next man up. They says the superstar, the guy coming up in the welterweight division. They also, not only did they say that, but they said he could be a force at 185 too. Remember when he first started out, that's kind of got him the buzz. Is he fought like 1 week at 170, then like 3 weeks later at 185, won both of them. So you know, he has a hard test in who he's fighting, but I do think he can get past them just because he has the right type of like styles make matchups. He's a great wrestler, and that's Gigi Lings. He's not the greatest at, you know, defending the takedown. You know, he's such a wild fighter. Always looking for that KO that he leaves himself open, for, takedown attempts. So I think if anything's his kryptonite, it's not even going to be the fact that Chimaev has that crazy power. I think it's going to be the takedown, him and be able to switch it up. But I'll be interested to see the approach from Chimaev. Like maybe, he's been out for so long, he feels like he has something to prove. Is he going to stand and bang? Because is that going to be the wrong idea? Who knows? Chimaev may have a hell of a chin, and he's like, man, you talking about me standing banging with him standing banging with me. You know what I'm saying? So we in for a good fight, man. Hopefully, let's see. You know what I'm saying? Usually the most hype fights is never the best. But I think it was a good start to the card for the first fight. Volkan versus Ankalaev. Ankalaev got the good win, good unanimous decision win. For real, it was a good solid win. That was a good solid win, man. And here we go. Yeah, that knockout over Ponzinibbio was crazy. Nobody expected that. And then Santiago Ponzinibbio to come back and get the W. He got a hard, good W. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. This that early side of the game, man. I don't know how. I guess I like them because I already got it. By the way, I didn't tell y'all. I got in a good workout earlier. I took 2 days off in a row because I felt like I increased the intensity of my workouts. And I felt like I started to feel a little bit of awkwardness in my knee again that I hadn't felt in a while. So I was like, let me take some extra couple of days off this week. Got back in it today. Had a really good workout, pretty intense, not a super intense, but a pretty intense workout because I plan to go and do another workout a little bit later. So because I was thinking that I knew there was a boxing fight tonight, but I was thinking it was Dillian White versus Otto Wallen. I was thinking it was either that or Caleb Plant versus Canelo, which I was wrong, obviously, on the Canelo Caleb Plant. Then I was wrong on Dillian White versus Otto Wallen because Dillian White is injured. But we do got Boots fighting tonight. Jamal James fighting tonight. Not sure if I'm going to be watching those. Not sure. But I'm like, I feel like I should because I want to keep giving y'all the content. Which, by the way, we're going to have some new content coming for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We still have the music side of the game. We didn't do Black Goose Fridays. We're not doing Fluence Sundays tomorrow either. That's probably going to be pushed back either to the following week or the weekend after, depending on how my schedule is. But I'm gonna start bringing in some new content, some new videos. So y'all look out for that. Because so tonight, if I don't go live, I'll probably try and drop one of those videos. Drop another one tomorrow too. But y'all look out there. It's Snipers made it into the building, man. What's good with it? It's Snipes. I didn't know if anybody was gonna make it into the building because it's such an awkward time that this card came on. You know what I'm saying? I think anybody was on the joint. I saw on an ad that this UC card was free on ESPN Plus. Yeah, this one's a free one. This one's free, and then next weekend, the shebanger. I forgot who's headlining that, but that's supposed to be the big boy. Is that Usman versus Kobe? But yeah, this is a good card though. The thing about this card though, that's kind of low key is like for like you like for MMA like hardcore UFC fans, this is like a stat card. If you're not really that hardcore into the game, this is an okay card because you don't really know the people who's fighting. But if like you a hardcore MMA guy or hardcore UFC fan, like you pump for this card because a lot of the up and comers are people that supposed to be we ain't seen fight in a minute. So, but we got the hype beast in the building. Kazmat Chimaev, man. That's what everybody been talking about. Let's see if he the real deal. Find number 11 ranked. Lee J. Ling. And Lee ain't no joke. Lee got them hands. But yeah, y'all, by the way, anyways, what I was saying, y'all be ready. We got some good content coming for y'all. I want to try some new things for the channel for the time being. Still revolved around boxing and combat and all that stuff, but do more than just the live streams. Have some shit for y'all to watch. Salute to Lee. Lee's a warrior. It's gonna be a good fight right here, man. Yeah, he was lit in every press conference. It's like he was ready to go to war, man. He was ready to go to war, boy. That's why I'm like, we really finna find out if Chimaev is really that guy. Well, I won't say we'll find out if he's that guy, but we'll find out if he's really just all hype. Because if he gets smoked by Lee, for the most part, he's all hype. I'm not saying Lee's not a beast, but I'm saying he just got some ways to go. Now, if it's a competitive fight and he loses to Lee, then I'm like, okay, maybe he's not all hype, but still a little bit too much hype. If he beats Lee, whether it's competitive or he smokes him, he's definitely not on hype because for nine MMA fights, and you already fighting the number 11 ranked welterweight after taking what, a year and a half off from battling COVID. That's crazy. You would think they throw him a layup, like take your time here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying? Especially someone that they consider might be a next big star, but nah, bro. They like here's number 11 welterweight, blah, right at your feet. That's no joke. I respect it throwing Cosmas side of the game. I respect it. I'm interested to see if Chimaev's going to have more of a wrestling approach for this, or he's going to have more like let's stand and bang. I'm going to show you who I am type of approach. I won't lie though, I kind of like these early cards, man. 75-inch reach to the 71. Chimaev is a big boy for one, for welterweight. I see why he can fight at 185 as well. Cause I'm like 6'2", 185, 75-inch reach, man. That's still a big boy at middleweight, really. But let's see, baby. Here we go. They're saying Chimaev is supposed to be the next challenger to Usman, the next big thing. Is that why they fast tracking him? Is that why they fast tracking him to the top? They trying to get Usman out of here? We finna see. Chimaev, he looks confident. He looks ready to go. This is gonna be a good fight right here, boy. Had a good workout earlier, man. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. That was a good workout, boy. I'm a little on the hungry side. I won't lie to you, because I didn't put nothing in me after the recarb up or nothing like that. But sometimes I like to get a really good workout fast. I know it sounds crazy, but try it. Have your mind operating on a different wavelength at times, baby. Keep you laser focused to the day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's up, girl? Here we go, though, y'all. Chimaev versus Young Lee. Let's see if he lives up to the hype. Let's see if Chimaev comes out and just knocks him on his ass. Is he going to be able to do this? Oh, Chimaev with the, okay, went straight for the takedown. So remember what I was saying? I said, what type of approach are we going to have from Chimaev? Is he going to be a wrestling heavy approach, or is he going to look to stand and beg? It looks wrestling heavy. Put him right down. And he's talking. You better be careful. Lee ain't no joke. Put him right down, and he's talking. Lee's making his way back up, or he's trying to. Chimaev looking for the ground and pound. He's looking to keep him bound right now. Nothing really. He has him down. He's looking to get his position where he's going to be able to do some ground pound. He wasn't able to get it. Beautiful job from Lee. Lee's posturing up. He's going to look to use defense to just work his way back up. He's going to get hand control. Oh, Chimaev does the classic Khabib. You could say the Sambo wrestling move, where you're going to reach around and you're going to grab that other hand of the opponent on this side. So it's going to be able to prevent him from being able to block his face or get up, or at the very least, it's going to make it much harder. So Lee is in a bad position right now. Chimaev looks strong, man. He looks strong. Looks a lot bigger than Lee, stronger than Lee. But right now, Lee's doing a good job with the hand fighting and, preventing too much damage happening in this position that he's in. So what Lee has to keep doing is just hand fighting and keep trying to make his way up. Right? Jimmy is trying to slowly make his way to the back, possibly to get in the position so he can attack the neck while also doing some ground and pound. Lee still staying calm and doing a good job of, preventing any type of damage in this position. I got to give a lot of props to Lee right now, because this would be a bad position for a lot of fighters. But Lee is doing a great job of, allowing any damage happens. Unfortunately, Chimaev with a beautiful transition, able to take the back almost, but Lee was able to move them hips just a little bit. And so, yeah, there we go. Chimaev, he has the back now. He has the back against the fence. He doesn't have it fully. Did he lock his legs in? He got his legs. Yeah, he has his legs in, so he has the back now. So he has the back. This isn't a good look for Lee. Massive ground and pound. Flattened him out, looking to finish the fight. Lee, you're gonna have to turn. You're gonna have to turn your hips around. It might be over. It might be over. Chimaev might end it. This is a lot of ground and pound right now with Lee not being able to defend himself. It doesn't look like necessarily he's hurting Lee, but he's gonna have to be able to move or something, man. He's gonna have to. Oh, looking for the finish. Boom, got it under the neck. It's over. Beautiful work from Lee. Come on, Lee. Hand fight. Lee's swinking. He's saying he's okay. He's saying he's okay. He got it. Transition. Now it's over. It's over. It's over. It doesn't. I just don't understand how he can't. He has it. What is it? Oh my God, he still doesn't have it. He's looking. Chimaev, he reaches it. Wow, he didn't get it. Oh, but he switches hands. He goes to the other side. He's got it. He's got the rear naked choke. Now it's over. He has to have it now. Beautiful. Now he has it. Now he has to have it. It's over. Oh yeah, he went to sleep. Yep, he went to sleep with his eyes open. Wow, what a fight. Chimaev is the real deal. That man went to sleep. What a complete domination. Complete domination. Well, move that man on up the rankings. You know what I'm saying? Move him all the way up them rankings. Let's see him. Let's see him. Let's see him against the top, man. That was number 11. So what's next? That's ridiculous, man. Do I think he can beat Usman? That's an interesting question. I don't know, man. Like let's he looks strong as hell at 170. He easily looks like a 185er, right? 6'2". He's about the same. You know what I'm saying? He's about the same size really as Usman. Usman's 6'2" as well. I think Usman's reach is a little bit longer. I think Usman has a 76-inch reach. I would like to see Chimaev. See, I think he beats Wonder Boy because I think Wonder Boy is a little bit too much past his prime to be able to keep him off of him. Snipers thinks Usman will knock him out. Yeah, Usman ground game is great. He's a great wrestler. I think Chimaev though. I think he beats Wonder Boy. I think Gilbert Burns has some trouble with him. I think Chimaev's still a little bit too green to do anything to Usman. But let's remember this: Chimaev's only 27. So, like right now, nah, he doesn't beat Usman. But shit, give him a couple years, man. We may be looking at the man who might be able to dethrone Usman. Let's see. He's a big 170, man. He looks like he can make. Looks like he can be 185 or easily. I don't think. I think even if Usman forgets about his ground game, he'll still be good because that's the basis of everything he came up on. Like he's too much. He's one of them guys where it's like he's so skilled at a particular area in his game that even if he stops working on it, he still levels above anybody. You know what I'm saying that he fights. So, but I think Chimaev is going to be a problem in a couple years. That boy, he's so young right now, man. So I think he has so much time to develop to get to the point of continuing against Usman. But let's see how fast they want to fast track him. You know what I'm saying? I know Lee is mad. He's like, man, I came in here for a war. This man took me down and choked me out. I thought we was going to be fighting. I know he was thinking to himself, like, man, I thought we was going to be fighting, bro. You took me down, choked me out. Sound like he said he finna kill everybody. Like, whoa, chill. Come on now. Hey man, I'm not I can't complain. It was an impressive W. You know what I'm saying? It was quick, it was fast, he didn't take any damage. He's shown that he was on a way different level than Lee, and Lee is ranked 11th in the welterweight division. So I'm like, that's saying something, that's proving something right there. You got to give him his credit. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect it. Regardless if you want to see him slug it out with Lee, you did it, whatever it may be. Him manhandling Lee the way he did was just ridiculous. Obviously, Lee is not like a world class, wrestler. It's not like he has the greatest takedown defense. You know, he has solid ground game, but I think it was a beautiful statement made to be able to do it in the fashion he did it and as fast as he was able to. You got to respect it. But it does leave you wanting to see more. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, that's Adi Asanya's division. Adi Asanya, he wouldn't even let him get close enough. Shoot, I think 185 is too big. Like honestly, 185 is too big. Like Costa, he would have trouble with Costa. He would have trouble with Vittori. 170 is his division, definitely. But um, I would definitely say that. I definitely say he beats a lot of the top 10 welterweights. A lot of the top 10 welterweights have trouble. I think the fights that I would see him having the most trouble with would be against like the Kobe's, the Usmans. Leon Edwards would be a tough fight for him. But other than that, I see him being able to, having a pretty good chance of beating everyone else in that top, 10 division, to be 100 with you. Because I don't really think there's no one up and coming other than him in that 170. 170 is kind of a wash division, if it makes sense. So, and like I said, he's only 27 years old. So I'm like, Usman is, I think, 33. So I'm like, in 2 years, Chimaev is going to be hitting his prime or, entering into his prime at 29, 30. Usman's 35, 36. So I'm like, if he still has the belt at that time, then Chimaev is definitely the guy you're looking at to probably really challenge that 170 belt. Because 170, man, if you really think about it, that division is kind of washed. It has a whole lot of talent, but it's a whole bunch of older talent. It's like no new talent, nothing on the rise. That's kind of how 185 is too. Oh, that's what's next weekend. I thought the Kobe fight versus Usman was next weekend. It's the wait, what is next weekend? Let me see. What are you finna say? I'm not sure. We out here. Yeah. Cause I think the Whaley versus Rose rematch is next weekend, but I'm trying to remember what card that is. Like who else is on that joint? Cause it's supposed to be stacked. I could just Google it, but I'm like they doing the commercials. So I'm like, let me just see it through the commercials. I should have some water, man. I should be hydrating with some water too instead of this. Let me see. I'm just gonna look it up myself. It's taking too long, man. Hey, yo, snipers, you gonna watch the Boots fight tonight? I'm not sure because Boots is supposed to smoke the dude. Like I don't get how do you have Boots in his go from fighting somebody like Lipinets to let me see who's the dude he's fighting. To Thomas Delamere. I don't even know who that is, man. I don't even know that. The Jamal James fight's supposed to be closer than that. But I'm like, how do you go from Lipinets and then do a downgrade? I don't even get that. Who's fighting on top rank? Because I'm like, that's what I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to decide if me going live tonight is gonna be worth it going because I want to watch Boots fight, but I just don't understand how they're gonna have Boots go from fighting Lipinets to this dude. No disrespect to him. The Jamal Adams fight it looks pretty competitive. That's just I never really watched Jamal Adams fight like that. So like that's just me being 100. Who's fighting on top rank though? Oh yeah, I guess I could just go to boxing tonight. I'm hurt about that Dillian White fight not happening. That would have been legendary. Let me go here with it. And I'll share the screen so y'all can see what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, that's what you was talking about right there. Zepeda versus Vargas. It's crazy. I've never actually seen Vargas fight. I always see like his highlights. I be seeing his footage on like Instagram and stuff and all that. And I know he's supposed to be the next like big thing. Top rank is trying to push. But all right, I bet I'll go live for that. If since they got Vargas, because I watched that and I want to watch the Boots fight. Who is Dylan, man? 25, 5 and 1, 5, 10, 31. Cause I'm like, who is he? Like, why fight him? All right, well, I guess I'll be watching. Then we got Canelo Platt next weekend. They was fighting during the weigh-ins. All right, bet. I'm in then. I'm in. I'm sold. Tonight, I'm gonna watch Zepeda versus Vargas, as well as Boots versus the brother. I don't remember his name. And I'm not gonna be disrespectful and just turn it off that card. I watched the Jamal James fight. Let's see how Jamal James look. Because supposedly, if Jamal James wins, it's supposed to be Jamal James versus Boots for that. I think it's the WB, no, not the WBA, WBO welterweight title or something like that. You know, there's all them titles out there, but he got one of them. So Boots is finally supposed to. This is supposed to propel him to fight Jamal James if he wins. If he gets that belt, finally put him in the conversation of fighting. You know, maybe Ugas or Spence comes back, gets the belt, or Terrence Crawford, whatever happens with Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford. All that good stuff. Now, I will be 100 with this next fight. Yeah, Boots versus James will be a good fight. I've never seen James fight like that, so that's why I'm gonna watch tonight. I want to see, because I'm like supposedly like and this is rare in boxing. The betting lines for the guy that Jamal James is fighting, it's only like a minus 115 to a plus 130, so he's barely a favorite. Um, so apparently whoever he's fighting, they're expected to give him hell. So I'm like, well, I guess if they expect Jamal James to be a good fight for Ennis, then if even Jamal James loses to this dude, he should be able to give Ennis a good fight. Or hopefully Jamal James doesn't lose, because that means he'll probably want a rematch if he has that type of power, which will delay the Boots fight. So you know how boxing goes, all types of bullshit. But we'll see. So yeah, I'm in for the night then. I'm in. I'm gonna watch this card. Once this card is over, maybe get something light in me. Go get another little. Well, I'll probably wait a minute. I'll probably wait a little bit later to get another workout, so I don't get in too early, so I can have that energy. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably go at like 5. I'm like, it's still early. That's crazy. It's still early and it's almost the main event. What's even crazier about this card too is this is like an anticlimactic card, because I'm like, Chimaev is one of the most exciting fights that I wanted to see for this card. And then Peter Yan versus Sandhagen is the other fight that I'm excited to watch. Other than that, this can kind of like, I see why it's a free pay-per-view card, because really, it's because I'm like, when the main event hits, Yan versus Glover, like I'm not gonna be a hunt. Like I'm like, I didn't really tune in to watch that. If you want to be real, like I tuned in to watch Chimaev. Oh, and then also too, I do want to see the Islam versus Dan Hooker fight. I forgot about that fight. So that's gonna be a fire fight. So I still got, and that's all next too, because I'm like, the next fight I think is Dan Hooker. No, I lied. The next fight is Dan Hooker versus Islam, and then Peter Yan versus Sandhagen. And those are the fights I want to see. And then like I'll see where my head is at. You know what I'm saying? We can watch Glover. No disrespect. That's just me being real. You know what I'm saying? I hope this isn't a boring fight. Volkov versus Tabira, because it could be. Some big boys. Some big boys. I just seen too the Lakers beat my goddamn Cavs, man. I feel like we gonna be weak this year. Texeria is old, man. Is he even active no more? Yeah, actually, he's on a like a 5-fight win streak, but he's beat like a. He's kind of like the Derek Brunson of the light heavyweight division. Like he's beating all the guys and the up and comers that they were trying to push to be the next big thing in the light heavyweight division. So it's like, man, you got to give him the title shot. Can't deny him no more. He's on like a 5-fight win streak, 6-fight win streak. So, Glover said it himself. He said, he's going to get this is why I am going to watch it because Glover said he's going to give it his all. And this is his last, chance. Like, if, after this, if you don't get it, he's got to let it go. So I'll watch it because I know Glover's probably going to make it a hell of a fight because he's going to give his all in there. He said that Android sound. Hey, yo, let me live with my Android, man. You hating on the real one. You heard me? You heard me. You heard me. What was I doing? No, I forgot. I don't know. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was finna check something. Turn down this goddamn TV. It's a little too loud. Disrespect my Android. Man. Wrong with you? No, I'm playing. Salute to the people. We out here, man. We out here watching a good fight, man. I'm not that excited for this next one. It's gonna be a solid. It's gonna be solid. But what I am more so excited for is the next 3 fights: Islam Makhachev, Dan Hooker, Peter Sandhagen versus I said Peter Sandhagen, Peter Yan versus Corey Sandhagen, and of course we got the main event. So I'm finna be lit. I'm gonna enjoy it. Man. I'm trying to get the energy up in this thing. Damn, you ain't had no breakfast yet. It's 2 o'clock, man. I'm craving an omelet with that sound fire. I'm like, nah, man, it's 2 o'clock. I haven't eaten nothing yet today either. I'm probably gonna eat something real light after this. Nothing crazy, so I don't feel real heavy. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Because I'm like, it depends on when this card. The way this card is moving, I'll predict this card to end. Because I've been going an hour. I predict this card to be like probably over at 3, most likely. So I'll probably eat something light then. But I think I got some cookies up in there too. But I'll probably eat something light then. Chill for a minute, get a little work in, go get my little second work in, and then be back in the game. Be back in the game to go live for tonight because I think that card's at like 8 or something like that. Then I'll see if I can get a Zen to be in that one too. The Abu Dhabi, man, they early out here, man. Man, I wish I could go on a run, man. I technically I can, but I'm still waiting. I want to be safe with my knee. I'm probably not gonna start running maybe for another week, and then I'll probably get back into it. But I've been doing like like the cross ropes, all that type of shit, trying to get my cardio in. Trying to keep his belly down, and been watching what I've been eating like a mug, man. Don't want to get too fat on this injury. Damn, I ain't never had that. That sounds fire. Cauliflower pizza, that sounds fire. I don't know what I'm finna eat tonight. I think I'm gonna have like chicken or something like that. I think some chicken and rice, something like that. I don't know. What I'm finna have. Something good. 10 seconds. My bad. I'm looking at my. That was at 2:49. I still got a text back. Oh boy. I think we good on that side of the game. Here we go though, baby. Alexander Volkov. My bad. I gotta stay tuned. I gotta keep it in. I gotta keep the energy lit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep, the conversation rolling, man. But your boy get distracted sometimes. That's some real shit. Hopefully we get a good fight right here, man. I think Volkov should win this one. I think Tabira's probably going to be looking for the takedowns. Probably going to be looking to switch up, his game, looking for attacking the legs, to maybe throwing the overhand left, throwing the overhand right, going back, attacking the legs, different things like that. But I think if Volkov is able to utilize his range like he's, able to do against the most other heavyweights, he should be able to win this fight. Shouldn't be a problem for him. That's my opinion. Don't get mad at me because of my opinion. Today's the 30th. I wonder if I got paid. I think I was supposed to get paid by now. I just haven't even checked. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the people, though, baby. Next weekend is going to be a fire weekend, too. We got Canelo versus Caleb. And we got the UFC card, which I still haven't figured out which one it is, but it's a fire one. So it's going to be a stack. It's going to be fire next weekend. I got some surprises for y'all for the channel, man. For the channel and everything, man. Here we go, baby. Round one, Volkov versus Tabira. Tabira with the quick hands. I like it. Ooh. That's where Volkov's going to have to be successful, baby. Oh, beautiful. You can tell Tabira is way faster than Volkov with the hand speed. Oh, big left check hook. Oh, this is a fight. Okay, I was worried about this not being a good fight. I see it, though. Nice exchanges, boy. High-level striking from two high-level opponents with Tabira and Volkov. Tabura is doing a good job with his feints to be able to get on the inside of Volkov. See, you can't. That's the thing. People don't understand when it comes to being a shorter fighter, going in blind, naked. You don't always have to go in throwing. You can use your feints to stall your opponent, to keep him from wanting to react, to throw a counter, or to catch you coming in. You can throw a feint, then make it move, then throw. Tabura is doing a good job of that. Tabura is definitely putting the pressure on Volkov. I'm actually a little bit surprised by this. But obviously, it's the beginning of the round. I think Volkov's, always a longer rangier fighter, but a bit slower. He's gonna have to find where he's comfortable at. Tabira's gonna have to make sure he doesn't find where he's comfortable at and keep doing what he's doing. Oh, beautiful double jab with the right hand over the top from Volkov. Able to long ass arms, able to, get that distance. That was beautiful. Right teep kick from Volkov. If I was Volkov, that's where I'm attacking. Those straight line attacks with the feet, baby. Tabora, see, I told you that's what he's gonna have to do. He's gonna be able to mix up him going for the takedown, then coming back up over the right hand, and attack the takedown, feint going low. Even if he's not getting the takedown, he's gonna have to make Volkov question wanting to throw or wanting to put his hands together because he's worried about so many different attacks coming in. Tabora looks good though. So, surprisingly, not surprisingly, but I thought Volkov would have a little bit more success, but I guess Gon kind of showed the blueprint to Volkov. If you're a smaller fighter and you're quicker, all you gotta do is throw him off with feints. Throw him off with feints because he doesn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? He's a little bit too slow to counter once he realizes, oh, he's just throwing me off. So the pace started off, high level, slow down just a little bit now. One of the rare times you have two heavyweights in there where you're not necessarily thinking there's going to be a knockout or there's a chance of a knockout. That makes sense. Oh, bad takedown attempt from Tabira. That was a terrible takedown attempt from Tabira. I don't even know why he tried to do that. That was just like, I don't know. It was almost like desperation. Oh, baby. So, this is going to be one of those fights where it's going to slow down the momentum. That's just how it goes, baby. You're going to have to have one of these fights in the card. Oh, man. Heavyweights on the ground. You never want to see that. Uh, Heavyweights on the ground is like the worst thing to watch. No action. Let him up. Got it. Let him up. Man, if I'm on guard, I'm like, all right, y'all, get your asses up. Y'all ain't doing nothing but holding each other, bro. Here we go. We got a little action happening, man. I'm telling you though, what heavyweights on heavyweights on the ground is just the worst thing in the world to watch, man. The days of Frank Mir is over. I should have got me some water, man. That first round was anticlimactic. It's all good though. You know why we here? We here for the Islam Makhachevs of the world. You know what I'm saying? The Islam Makhachevs. The Islam's Makhachevs. That's how you gotta say it. You don't say it that way. You're being disrespectful. That's what somebody told me. That's just me being. I'm just being respectful. I'm letting y'all know that now. Now I'm gonna be 100 with you. I was mad hyped for this card, right? Now the 3 best fights, or the 2 most anticipated fights for me, have not happened yet. But if you want me to be 100 with you, I would say right now, there's a reason why this pay-per-view is free, right? Because this is really a glorified fight night. But I think they're trying to tell people this is a pay-per-view and free because they want people to feel special. But this is really a fight night card. The more I'm watching this isn't really a pay-per-view card. Y'all fooled me. I'm enjoying the fights. The fights are good. I think they're enjoyable. I love it. But y'all lied because y'all said this is going to be one of the best cards of the year. This is a fight night card, a solid fight night card. Let's be real. Let's not cap. Let's not cap. But I'm enjoying it. It's a good fight. I mean, it's a good card. Solid card. Solid fight night card, not a pay-per-view card. This one right here, though, Tabira versus Volkov, man. Y'all sucking the air out of the room. Let them hands go. Y'all heavyweights. Come on. Y'all too much in the stalemate. I don't like that. DeBoer looking for another takedown attempt, but obviously he's using it just so he can get in, close the distance, be able to avoid any type of counter punch while he's entering. I don't think Volkov's really landed anything clean, even though Volkov probably won that first round because of that terrible takedown attempt from Tabora, even though Tabora was definitely winning that round, in my opinion. Man, it's like they're both not hitting each other. They throwing. If I'm Tabora, I'm looking for some body. That body kick is open from that southpaw stance. That's there all day. Or that leg kick. I'm just look. I think Felder just said the same thing. He would like to see him use that. Well, he's at the right kick. I like to see him use the left when he switches to that southpaw. Take advantage of that opening. But I'm like, really, none of them are really landing clean. Not really sure Tabura's plan here. I think he's not the greatest fight here. Tabura definitely, I guess he definitely believes he can get this takedown. Also, I also believe he lost the first round because of that. So maybe he's seeing that the stand up is so technically close. He's like, if I can get a takedown to secure this first round, Second round, excuse me, we're 1-1, and now going into the third, we're even. Tabor looks like he's slowing down a bit, not as fast. In the second round, looks like his speed level is about the same as Volkov's now, which isn't good because Volkov hasn't slowed down. So that's a problem. Strada in the building, man. What's good with it, Doug? How you been, man? Salute to you, brother. Good to see you, man. We out here getting it. Out here getting it. This ain't the greatest fight between heavyweights, though. Let's be real. Good body kick from Tabor on his way out. I like to see more leg kicks from Tabor. Volkov is so stationary. Like, use some of them leg kicks, eat them away. That was a good switch stance to the left from Tabor. I like that. Slow pace, though, baby. Super slow pace. Let's just be 100 with it. Not the greatest heavyweight fight in the world. Let's see that. It's enough to keep the guards moving, but man, y'all gonna have to do more than this. Y'all big boys. Let them things go, man. Oh, that look like a headbutt. I know Volkov, if you just use your jab more, bro. Another takedown attempt from Tabora. No success again. I guess Volkov won that round, man. It's hard to really tell, but I guess Volkov won it. Tabora still looking to get that takedown. No success. Once again, thank God for the third round because this is how you kill it. This is how you kill a card. I'm like, y'all should have started with this fight as the first fight. Like, man, even like, I feel like the Chimaev fight was a little bit anticlimactic because I was really wanted to see some shit, and he ended up just taking him down and choking him out. And it's like, ugh, like dope, but it's anticlimactic. And then the first fight, that was similar to this one, but I thought it was a much more strategical stand-up fight between Ankalaev and Volkan. But still, what I'm saying? That does show that like seeing cards like this and like and for the MMA community for it to be a big deal, right? It's stacked. I even heard from I forgot who it was. I was watching one of these UFC channels, and they were like, for the whole main card, each of these main cards, they could easily main event a fight night. And I'm like, man, ever since they got the ESPN deal, it's so crazy how watered down fight nights come. Because I'm like, for all of them, for you to say they can all basically be a main eventer to a fight night, think about how trash that fight night cards have become for that to be the thing. Because I'm looking at this fight, I'm like, that is true because now they have to put on so many fight night cards a year, being with ESPN, they have an obligation. So we're used to seeing guys like these headline fight nights, but in reality, when you see them all on a card together, it's like, nah, they're really not that big of names and they're not really that great fights. It's great promotional work, marketing. Have a great promotional business. To have great business, you have to have great marketing. UFC has the greatest marketing. When you're watching this, I was thinking it's going to be the greatest card ever. Salute. I was so excited for this card. It's really disappointing me right now. I'm just being 100 with you, but I'm going to keep watching. I'm enjoying it because we still haven't hit the best two fights that I'm hoping is going to just wow me. But so far, this card has been lackluster. I'm just going to be 100. This is how I feel. It's the bottom of my heart. I mean what I say. I say what I mean. All right. Y'all remember that? Let's get a last minute flash knockout to change my mind, huh? Come on, Tabur. Come on, Volkov. Let the dice fly. Like we in an airplane. Airplane. They really is funny. It's like they're really both not even hitting each other with anything really that much clean. Like their defense is so on point with each other striking. It's like, damn. Trash fight. That's just me being honest with it. Trash fight, slow moving fight. Nothing landing. Clean. I was like, what the hell is that? Goddamn work. Goddamn TV. Get the fuck out of here, boy. We ain't got time for none of that. Come on now. I'm just waiting for this fight to be over, man. I'm just waiting for this fight to be over, and I'm ready to watch Islam Makhachev versus Dan Hooker. I'm hoping that does not. I'm really hoping that fight doesn't disappoint, because this is the thing. Islam Makhachev could easily do kind of what Chimaev did to Lee. We have kind of similar styles when it comes to that fight. Lee, a warrior, wants to stand, wants to throw them things, put some pressure on Chimaev. Chimaev being a great grappler. I remember I said before the fight, it's going to be interesting to see Chimaev's approach, because he can, kind of cater to the fans and be like, hey, let's stand and bang, and I'm back, and da-da-da. Or he can take the approach he did where he just mauled them, choked them out. And, either way, the fans, you can't say anything about that performance, because, he did what he did something in impressive fashion on a ranked opponent. You know what I'm saying? Islam versus Hooker is similar, where Hooker is, ranked above him. I believe he's ranked above him. If not, he was been ranked above him a lot longer than Islam, until Islam, beat. Man, I forgot who he beat last, but that got him, I think, in the top 7 ranking, top 6 ranking, something like that. But this could be very similar, where Islam is like, okay, this is my game plan. I'm gonna take Hooker down, because I know Hooker's not gonna be looking to defend the takedown, even though obviously he knows that's my game plan, but he's just not good at it. He's not gonna be able to stop me from taking down. I'm gonna take him down, put enough pressure on him, choke him out, or finish him on the ground. Or, Hooker can surprise us and show that maybe Islam was a hype train. Like I said, we were finding out Chimaev was a hype train. You gotta, respect Chimaev now. Is Hooker gonna be a hype? Is Islam a hype train, where Hooker's going to be able to utilize his striking, keep him at the end of his punches, have a counters to when Islam is looking for the single leg takedown, a double leg takedown with knees, and Dan Hooker uses his knees all the time, and ultimately be able to keep Islam at the end of his punches through 3 rounds and piece him up. Now, most people don't think that's possible, because if you look, Hooker's like a plus 450. So they think Islam's going to come and maul Hooker. I don't think that. I think it's disrespectful to Hooker. I don't remember the last time I've seen Hooker get mauled. Right? But if Hooker fought Khabib, people would say he would get mauled, right? But he never fought him. So, Islam's next coming to Khabib, and so I guess that's the frame that they're putting him in. I respect it. I'm not mad at it, but just an interesting dynamic. 10 seconds left of this, probably the most boring fight of this main card. And hopefully this is going to be the most boring fight, because if anything is more boring than this, I'm going to be so disappointed, because like I said, the next 2 fights I can't wait for. And then the main event, I got somewhat high hopes for. But yeah, respect to him. Respect for putting on the show, but that was boring. It's a boring fight. Let's be 100 with it. I ain't gonna sugarcoat none of this. Gotta be 100 with y'all, man. Y'all want honesty. Y'all want transparency. Y'all want truth. That's all I'm doing, man. That's all I'm doing, man. We're keeping it funky, keeping it fresh. You already heard me. Y'all on the verse Texeria, Makhachev, but Makhachev, y'all verse Lord. Better get about here. Ain't nobody better be calling me right now. You getting declined all day. Decline, fine, sign. I'm moving along, because y'all don't understand the type of time I'm on. You heard me? Salute to the people, man. Middle of the day. I'm feeling good, man. I started my Saturday off, kind of, woke up at a good time. Woke up about 9. I woke up about 8:40. Chilling, just laid there for a minute. Ended up getting up. Shit went down. but you got to push through, push through. Went, got a good workout in. Was able to resolve all of it. Back here watching the somewhat good card. I'm a little let down from the card because I was a little bit more hyped up for it. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit better than it was, but it still has a chance to impress me. But we're here now, so I'm enjoying my Saturday. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. What time is it? 2:30. I was wrong. This card is probably not going to be done until closer to 4. So I'm not sure if I'm going to eat in between or if I'm just going to go and get my workout out the way and then come back to the crib. But either way it goes, man, we're going to figure that joint out. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the people, baby. What's good, Joe? The Rangers in the game. What's happening with it, brother? Salute to you. See you. I don't know if you've been watching this. They call it a pay-per-view, but how's it a pay-per-view? If it's free, it is what it is. Y'all can say what y'all want. This is a fight night card, and it should be because that's how it's coming along, in my opinion. But if you've been watching it, let me know. Let me know if I'm wrong. If you've been watching this card, how you feel about it? You've been enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy. We got a card, and I like the time that it gave us to us at. But how you feeling about the card so far? If you haven't been watching it, then you a lucky person because you coming in at the exact perfect time. The only thing you probably be upset with is that you missed Chimaev, but Chimaev was so quick. It's really like, was it really worth watching? Like that was something I could have watched, on YouTube. But we got Makhachev up next. Someone who some would say has even more hype behind them than Chimaev. And he's going against a solid opponent, Dan Hooker. I actually like him fighting Dan Hooker more than RDA. Because I want to see how Islam is going to be able to deal with Dan Hooker's rangy technique. I think a lot of people are making that underrated. So we'll see it. Then, of course, we got Peter Yan versus Sandhagen. That's going to be crazy. There's no way that fight is going to disappoint. I don't even understand. So I am excited for that. There's no way. I think on the strength alone of Peter Yan, Sandhagen, Islam, Hooker, and Glover Yan, that's where you can argue it could be a pay-per-view. But if this was a real pay-per-view and it wasn't free, you all know the pay-per-view buys would be low, man. Yeah, they actually with ESPN, yeah, they get paid. I think they get bonuses and stuff with the viewing ratings. But they get a flat fee for putting on pay-per-views. That's why they don't really care about the numbers anymore. True, but no one's specific. Well, also too, not only from the views, but subscriptions as well. Because Till is technically on ESPN Plus, so you'd have to subscribe to ESPN Plus. So it's still a ploy. They don't make as much money because if it was a real pay-per-view, you would still have to pay that initial subscribe to ESPN Plus and then pay that initial $60 gate, $40 gate, whatever it is. So, you know what I'm saying? But you're right. Even, the facts that it's strictly on ESPN Plus, even fight nights in a sense are pay-per-views because the subscription. But if you want to look at it from the old saying of what a pay-per-view is supposed to be, this technically obviously isn't because there's no flat fee gate. But if there was, I think the numbers would be terrible. And they know that. They know that. So it was smart for them to do what they're doing, especially with next weekend being the real big banger of a pay-per-view card that you're going to pay for, which I don't remember who's headlining that card. I want to say Kobe Usman, but I think that's later on. Let me see. I'm just going to look this shit up. UFC next weekend. Yep, I was right. It's Usman versus Covington. So yeah, that's the real pay-per-view. That's where you can make that bread off. But yeah, so that makes sense. Salute to the people, much love. I know y'all probably already did it, but I'm just rolling on out there. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Show your boys some love. We here. Islam Makhachev versus Dan Hooker coming up next. Fire fight. Can't wait for that. What I'm gonna do when the walkouts happen, I'm gonna go grab my charger for my phone because my phone finna die. You feel me? I think I'm gonna grab me some water. I'm a little dehydrated. I got this energy drink here, but it's these things they can dehydrate you. So I want to give me some water. And to me, the real card is that this is the main card. This is when it should start. Like if MMA or like UFC, Bellator, whatever. I guess MMA in general, because all MMA formats do it this way. But if they did it boxing way, where like the main card would only be 3 fights, 2 fights, 1 fight, to me, this would be the real, like the prelims would have been what we just watched. And then the pre-prelims would be their regular prelims. And then the prelims would be what we just watched. And then if this was boxing, if they were doing the boxing side of the game, how they do it. And then this would be the beginning of the main event. Dan Hooker, Islam, Peter Sandhagen versus why I keep saying Peter Sandhagen? Peter Yan versus Corey Sandhagen, and then Glover versus Yan. So for me, this is my main card right here. I'm 100% in, baby. I can't wait for this. So here we go. We got Islam. Dan Hooker making his way out first. So I'm gonna let that happen. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, give me some water, and I'll be right back here to watch Islam versus Hooker. Y'all do me a favor, stay tuned with your boy. Hit the like button. Show me some love. Don't be stingy with them likes. Subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll be right back, though. Right back up in this thing like I never left. You heard me? Salute to the people. What's good with it, Nakamoto? I can't right now. Yeah, I can't disagree with that statement. As of now, he's looking unstoppable. 10-0. I believe he's what 4-0 in the 5-0 in the UFC. 4-0, 5-0 in the UFC. Yeah, right now he looks like he is unstoppable. And 27 years old. That's nasty. Young gun. Now we got Makhachev on the other hand. You know what I'm saying? 30 years old, supposed to be the next Khabib. This is his biggest step up in the game right now. Okay. This is his biggest step up. He's fighting Dan, the Hangman Hooker. Now we got to keep in mind, let's see if his 3-round, it wasn't a war against Nascaret, but it was a 3-round battle. Hooker won all 3 rounds, did a great job. But let's see if that's going to affect him for this fight. Another 3-round fight. Here it is. Makhachev. Is he the real deal? I'm excited. Let's see what happened. And right now, Hooker's coming out. Obviously, I think Hooker shouldn't be as big of an underdog he is because I think Hooker's striking is going to be a problem for Makhachev. I think it's going to be a problem for Makhachev, and I think Makhachev's going to have some trouble trying to get on the inside. If I was a betting man, I'd put some money down on Hooker. Does that mean I think he's going to win? I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to say we might see an upset tonight. That's what I want to see. I want to see this card get shooken up, and I want to see Hooker knock out Makhachev. Take down right off the bat, and it happened. I might be wrong, baby. We're going to see. Oh, wow. Makhachev looks strong. Oh, man, he's strong. He's strong. He got him flattened out. Yeah, it's Hooker fighting now. Let's see where Hooker's going to go from here. This is not a good position for Hooker. His early 4 minutes in, he was able to get that right next to his cage. Khabib is telling him what he needs to do, making the right adjustments. Hooker staying calm. Makhachev slowly trying to advance. Right now, he's in half guard. No damage being taken necessarily from Hooker here, but I could tell how tight the grip, or I guess not the grip, I should say, but just the control for Makhachev is just it looks nasty. It looks like it hurts. We have Makhachev trying to posture up somewhat in this half guard position. You got to be strong to be able to do something like that and still feel safe. He's flattening out Hooker as well in that half guard position. Hooker's doing a good job not allowing Makhachev to pass, because if he passes, that's not going to be good for Hooker in any type of way. So if Hooker can keep Makhachev from passing, he'll be okay. But if Makhachev passes, he's in trouble. Makhachev is trying, and he passes. He goes to full side control. Oh man, he's looking. Oh, is he gonna get it? No, he doesn't have it. Oh, he has it now. He has it now. Oh my God, he has it now. Oh my God, he has it. Wow. Round 1, Kimura. Makhachev is the real deal. Chimaev is the real deal. Wow. Literally overpowered Hooker. He just said, I'm just too strong. He just said I was too strong. Hook to the double leg. Slowly was. I told you, I was like, if Hooker could keep him in that half guard, he's okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm like when he, I was like, if he was able to keep him in that half guard, he's good. But just the transitions from Islam to slowly get into that side control, then right away, Hooker, he went on his side thinking he was doing the right thing, and that allowed Makhachev to get that Kimura slowly transition. But also, if you just watch that, you can't do something like that. You're just not able to do something like that if you're just not. If it's just all technique. There was a lot of technique in there, but it also showed how strong Makhachev is. Makhachev is a strong 155, but for him to control Hooker like that, we saw even Hooker versus Poirier. Poirier wasn't even able to control Hooker like that. Makhachev is a problem. Just like Chimaev, these guys they just, man. Not only do they have the perfect technique, but the strength with the technique is what's scary. Hey man, is there any boxing tonight? There is. I was talking about that with the snipers earlier. I am gonna go live for it. Sniper says he's gonna be here too. I'm gonna try and get Zen in here. We got Boots. We got Jerron Ennis fighting. I'm not sure the brother's name. Not really, but no big name fights tonight. It was supposed to have Otto Wallen versus Dillian White, but Dillian White got injured. But we are gonna have we're gonna watch Jerron Ennis versus I don't remember the brother's name, and then the main event of that is Jamal James. I never seen him fight, but I'm gonna watch it. And also Top Rank has I forgot who they says fighting, but it's not percent gonna be good, so we're gonna watch it. No big names tonight though. Nakamoto said ground level 2 much different. Yeah, it's just another level. It's another level because not only is the technique there, but the strength, the control, the positioning is just on. It's disgusting. Makhachev really proved something right there, and he's gonna be a problem. Might be the future champ at 155. Let's be 100. Let's be 100. Poirier's gonna have trouble with him. Oliveira's probably if let's just be real, man. If Makhachev is at that level, man, I think Oliveira has trouble with him too. I just don't see who. Chandler has trouble with him. That might really be the new champ, man. Last one, no doubt. Appreciate you hopping up in here, man, for a little bit. But yeah, we'll be back tonight with some boxing. No big names, but we'll be here. Yeah. Chimaev, man, he different too. Like I'm saying, and the thing about Chimaev is that scary is he's only 27. Wait till he hits like 29, 30, bro. And I'm like, that's essentially going to be when Kamaru's kind of stepping outside of, his prime. So I'm like, that's going to be a problem for that 170 division. And if he gets a little older, bulks up a little bit more, he could be a problem for the 185 division as well. Depending, when we really see, that skill level showcase. Like that's the scary thing when it comes to Makhachev and Chimaev. Like what they did was so fast, brutal, and beautifully done. We still don't really know their potential. We still have, what I'm saying, that like. So I'm interested to see. So he wants that title fight. He wants the winner of Poirier and Oliveira. Man, salute to Makhachev, man. Salute to the UFC right now, man. They got a lot of good young talent, man. 155 division might want to be scared, bro. Y'all respect it, man. Nothing but respect, baby. Nothing but respect, man. That was beautiful work. Once again, man, that's the thing. This card is kind of like it's dope seeing this talent, young talent coming in, but they are destroying dudes where I'm like, it's so anticlimactic. Like I'm so ready for a fight. I'm like, yeah, and then it's like it's over. Boom. So yeah, we on to the next one. So what does that mean? The next fight would be Jan versus Sandhagen. Now I think this one's gonna be a war, for real, for real. The skill level is too close. The matchup, the way it is, this one's gonna be a war. This one's gonna be a war. So I think we finally gonna see a little war happen. I gotta hit the home real quick, see what's up. Usman versus Kobe is gonna be the fight though. Can't wait for that. Next weekend finna be lit though. Kobe, Usman, that card is crazy. And then you got Caleb Plant versus Canelo. Blessings. That's for the combat sports people that just appreciate the sports, not one or the other, enjoys both. That's a good night right there. Then I think the weekend after, I'm not sure what happens the weekend after. But I know Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter is the 25th, I want to say. Then we got Devontae Davis, Rowley. Ending this year on firefight. I fuck with it. For real, for real. It's crazy though that Kobe, all he had to do was beat Tyron Willie, and he was just locked in for that next fight. And like since then, Usman beat Jorge and Burns. I wonder if that inactivity is gonna affect Kobe at all. Switch camps, like it's not the greatest look. Salute to the people though. If y'all up in here, man, I haven't said it much. Hit the like button. Show me some love. Hit the like button. Subscribe. This card, man, like I know it was said it's like this is gonna be the craziest card. Well, I'm gonna say this, but this is one of the most stacked cards of the year. I actually want to say that after watching it, really re-examining it, and also the fights we have, I think this is a solid card. I think this should have been a free pay-per-view. I don't think in no way they should have actually made this a pay-per-view. If they would have made this a pay-per-view, I don't think it would have sold that well. It's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Um, the card all together, you know what I'm saying? The first fight, Akalev versus Volkan, that was solid. Solid fight, scrap, you know what I'm saying? Technical, very technical fight. But nothing too overwhelming. It was cool. The next fight, you know, Chimaev versus Lee. Excited because, you know, excited to see Chimaev, see what he does. You know what I'm saying? He's an up and comer. You know, he has all the smoke coming behind him. You know, he had that layoff because of COVID. Like, you wanted to see what's going to happen. He thought maybe we're going to see a war between him and Lee, but he just comes in, smokes him, boom, first round, takes him down, chokes him out. Anticlimactic, impressive than a motherfucker, but as somebody watching it, anticlimactic, like, oh, damn, it's already over. You know what I'm saying? Next up, Tabora versus Volkov. That's where all my steam got let out because that fight was just is what it is. That fight was boring, man. I don't even know who won because I don't even think I was paying attention. Somebody won. I don't know. I watched the fight. I don't know who won. So that kind of let the steam out. I was, back excited for Islam versus Hooker. You know, everyone loves Hangman. But Islam just comes in and does what I just didn't expect. I didn't expect it. I assumed Islam to win, but for him to come in and just do that, another anticlimactic fight, even though you watch it, you like, damn, when it happens. But it's like, as a fan, it's like, damn, that's all we got. So it's been a cool card. Nothing over impressive. Obviously, the wins from Makhachev and Chimaev has been very impressive, but it's just so quick. It's like, damn, it's already over. But I do think Jan versus Sandhagen is going to be a war, man. I really think so. Because I'm like, just thinking about the way Jan usually starts out. He reads people. He wants to get his timing down. He wants to understand how they move, be able to catch them on certain counters. Sandhagen always comes out hot, aggressive, fiery. He doesn't wait for his shots to open. He creates them. But then as the fight tailors down on Sandhagen, Sandhagen doesn't really slow down. But when, some of the damage from the shots from Jan, he's going to allow more openness for Jan to capitalize on. So it's going to be interesting to see how Sandhagen adapts to that, because most or all of Jan's opponents have not been able to adapt well to that. They may have success in the early rounds, but as Jan, starts to be able to understand and, reading his opponent, catching on to what, they like to do and don't like to do. It's going to be a good fight right here, man. This is going to save the card. This one right here going to save the card. Please, I hope. Salute to the people, though. See, I guessed. I was like, we finna be. I said till 3. I was wrong. 3:30. because it's the co-main event. I'm hoping, man. What I want, and this is always was dope. Sometimes about fights and fight cards, especially like UFC side of games, is the least expected fights always end up being the best ones. So you see through this entire stream, I ain't even talked about Jan versus Glover. Because I'm like, I'm not really that excited for that fight, if you want to be honest with you. I'm just not. That's just me being honest. But I'm going to watch it. And watch that be the one that just changes everything. You know, I'm hoping. Because so far, I feel like this has been an anticlimactic card. But I've somewhat enjoyed it. Maybe it's the time of the day. I don't know. It's been cool though. You feel me? I'm not mad at it any type of way. By the way, man, show your boys some love if you come up in here. Like the channel. Subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, you already know what it is. We here. We're going to be back tonight for the boxing. I wasn't going to do it if Snipers, you know what I'm saying? He convinced me we're going to be back with some boxing tonight. I guess why not? You know what I'm saying? If they're doing it, we watching. Can't disrespect the cards. Play the cards right. Throw it everywhere. Throw it away, throw it forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. What if Corey comes up in here? Peter Yan is just taking too much time. He didn't expect the power just to bam. And Sandhagen just comes in and he just blows through Yan. Another anticlimactic fight. But that would be wild because that would be the most least expected thing. Like the gap, the favorite gap between Chimaev and Lee and, you know, Hooker and Islam. If you look at the betting odds, it's like, well, you can't be surprised. The betting odds told you what the fight was going to be. But that'd be crazy if Corey just came in just smoked Yan. Nobody would know. Like, just pow. 1-2 down the middle. Yan's like, whoa. That'd be wild. So salute to that. Salute. It's type of try to talk shit on my Android. Here we go, though, baby. The fight that I really feel is the real main event that I've been most excited for is coming up. We got the walkouts coming up into this joint. We got Sandhagen versus Yan, baby. Sandhagen versus Yan, man. This is finna be a war, man. I'm telling you. This finna be a war. Come on, stream. Don't be acting up on me now. I could probably just go back over. Stream wanna be disrespectful now. Let's see what they say on here real quick. Let me see. Here we go, baby. We back. Oh, Aljamain Sterling, man. Aljamain Sterling. I haven't even said anything about that situation. I kind of just left that one alone. It's hard to speak on that one, man. I hate that happened, man. Held up the belt. Should just let that thing go free, man. Why you gotta hold the belt up? If you knew you're gonna be injured, then just let it go. He's like, nah, I want that money, the sponsors, the love, and the hate, because the hate generate the money too. I get it's a smart financial move, a smart business move, Aljamain, but you're holding up the division. But we still get what we want. This is what the people wanted right here. TJ Dillashaw My bad. This is what the people. Well, like, let me. TJ Dillashaw, you couldn't keep this from happening, because even though you one of my favorite fighters, you lost that fight. Nah, arguably, it's hard to really say. If you rewatch it, it's hard. Anyways, he did lose that fight, but this is what the people want. This is what the people get. Corey Sandhagen, Peter Young, man. I can't wait for this joint. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, they give it to me. Cause the stream don't want to be nice to you, boy. Okay, I see where y'all going with this. I got to switch it like a kid. Salute to the people, though, man. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully, y'all Saturday's going good, man. We got 2 fights left of this card. It's been a little bit anticlimactic. I'm not mad at it. I've been in it. I've been here for the long haul. Hopefully, it ends amazing. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, these last 2 fights is like fight cabinets of the year, something like that. That'd be great. Man, one of these streams actually want to work for you, boy. ESPN Plus ain't trying to show me no love right now. Anyways, though, who do I got winning this fight? Sandhagen, Peter Yan. Well, I think Sandhagen has a chance. If he can stay durable and if he can actually last through all 5 rounds against Peter Yan, I think he has a better chance than Peter Yan to actually steal the fight, because I think the output, the creativity, you know, the way Sandhagen just will come at you, create his own offense. You know, Sandhagen can steal a lot of rounds. I still think that Peter Yan is such a savage. I think if it does hit the 4th, 5th round, we're going to see some damage taken on Sandhagen that we've probably never seen before. But I just lean, as much as people still have Yan winning the fight, I just lean towards Sandhagen for this one, just because I think Sandhagen has a better chance of being able to steal the first 3 rounds, or at least the first 2 rounds, and just having to focus on one more round if we're talking about a 5-round fight to win it. Now, if we're talking about, you know, who can do the most damage and possibly finish their opponent, I think Yan has a better chance of that, because he can utilize his wrestling, take Sandhagen down, do some damage do some ground and pound damage, and then even if Sandhagen is able to survive any of the damage he's taken from these takedown attempts, and keeping him on his back, possibly wear him out for the later round, so he'll be more open for counters and be more open for Yan to read his movements and do what he does. Based off the fact that he was dragging him down, keeping him on his back, putting damage on him. That's the route I see for Yan. But I am leaning towards Sandhagen. I think Sandhagen could definitely win this fight. Aljamain picked Sandhagen to win it. I obviously know why he would want Sandhagen to win. But it's like, if Aljamain was able to do what he did, like, Sandhagen's been taken down. I won't say in almost every fight, but it's not hard to get him to the ground, because he's willing to find out what type of success he'll have off of his back, because he's confident in the judicial skills off of his back. So if Yan wants to go for the takedown, I think he's going to have success doing it. But, for some reason, I'm just leaning toward Corey in this one. That's just how I'm feeling. Hit the like button, boys. Show some love for me. Here we go. Walkout time for the PDon side again. Think about if well, I guess Bellator used to do it. I don't know if they do it anymore, but think about if UFC did national anthems. There'd be so many. Jan, the savage that he is, coming out. There's going to be a lot of pressure from Jan. That's the thing, though. But I just think Sandhagen is, in my opinion, obviously hits harder than Aljamain. But if Jan does the approach that we've been seeing from Makhachev, we saw from Chimaev, then why not? Jan has the ability, if he wants to just go for that single leg, go for that double leg, push him up against the fence and put him on his back. He can be like, hey, I'm not even going to worry about striking with you when you're fresh. That could easily be his game plan. He may not even want, he may be like, I'm not even going to try and read you in the beginning and stand in front of you like I did with Aljamain. Because, Aljamain, his strong suit necessarily isn't even striking. So he knows he could do that with him. He did do it with Jose. Jose's a little older. Sandhagen, we know, can go 5 rounds and continue putting the volume. So he's not going to want to give up rounds. So his team knows that. So I definitely see Peter Yan looking for a takedown early. Not because he's scared to be on the feet, but he's going to want to make sure he's able to, he doesn't want to give any rounds away. Because even if he doesn't feel he's taking damage, he doesn't want to look like it because of the volume. But Sandhagen, he's going to have to be aware of that. Here we go. Co-main event. 2 title fights. Like I said, in my opinion, this card's been a little bit anticlimactic. Who am I to complain, though? It's a good Saturday, so watch what you got. Salute to all the fighters. So far, the best fight of the card, in my opinion. I guess I would probably give it to Islam. I would give it to Islam. It's between Chimaev and Islam. The only reason I'm gonna give it to Islam is just because Islam is his opponent was higher ranked. A little bit more pressure on Islam, but it's between Islam and Chimaev. It was anticlimactic than a mug, though. What's good with it, young Zen? Good to see you in the building, bruh. We're going to be back. I was trying to debate if I was going to be coming back tonight. It's Snipers, you know what I'm saying? He convinced me. He said, come back tonight. Boots is going to be fighting. Boots Ennis going to be fighting. Jamal James. I've never seen him fight before, but I'm going to watch it. And then also the top rank I forgot. It's Vargas versus Vega or something like that. I forgot who it is, but I'll be back tonight. So if you want to watch those and you got nothing to do tonight, let me know. I can shoot over the link. So no big names tonight, but that's how it goes. Right now, this is the fight right here I've been waiting for. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, deep down, this is the fight of the night. Because I'm like, remember I said the best fights of the card, in my opinion, was either Chimaev or Islam, leaning toward Islam. But those fights was like 50 seconds. So let's come on, baby. Give us a good fight. The only fights that have went that long on this card, both of them have been, it is what it is. So hopefully we got something good going. I don't see why not. Like I said, I'm leaning. Sandhagen is the underdog. He's a plus 180. I am leaning toward him for the win, though, even though, Jan can come in and surprise some people and maybe feel like, I'm saying, hey, and remember, this is a late replacement, too, to an extent. Late replacement on the Dan Hooker side of the game. So it's that. Oh, don't do this to me right now. Come on now. So some love to your boy. Man, don't do that to me. Let's go though. I am pulling. I won't lie to you. I'm pulling for Sag. Anyways. Stream wants to be on the lag side of the game. Don't do this. See, it's always on the best fight. The best fight is like, hey yo, now we're gonna make you suffer. We're gonna make you suffer. I really think Sandhagen's gonna come out hot though, man. I'm like, man, what if he comes out and he just hits him with the flying knee or 1-2, does something crazy? You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't the biggest fan of Jan, but that's okay. Y'all just haters. I was leaving it. They got a chance. Here we go, baby. Come on, Sandy. So you know right away, Jan's reading. He's looking. You know what I'm saying? He's doing what he's doing. Sandhagen with the beautiful feints. Nice right hand down the middle from Sandhagen. Right away, Sandhagen's looking real good. Beautiful hand control fighting from Sandhagen to control the range. Jan is continuing pressing forward. The thing about Sandhagen is he's going to have to keep this movement throughout 5 rounds. I won't say he's necessarily fighting at a high pace right now. I think he's doing a good job in keeping Jan control. Beautiful overhand left from Jan. Sandhagen's understanding of positioning, feints. He's controlling his opponent. Good leg kick from Jan. Thing about Jan, though, Jan's reading all this. Good body shot from Sandhagen. Beautiful body kick. Oh, nice. From Jan. Beautiful. So Jan's doing a good job right now. What he's doing is he'll cut the ring off, and then he'll execute whatever combination he's looking to throw. In a sense, trying to, in his own way, get Sandhagen to move in the direction that he wants him to move. The high guard of Jan is beautifully, in my opinion, beautifully positioned, beautifully used. Good takedown attempt from Sandhagen just to switch it up, keep Jan guessing. See, I thought we were going to see Jan go for the takedown attempt first. So that's a good job from Sandhagen right there. This is a close fight, man. I got Sandhagen just slightly winning. Beautiful body kick. Oh, left over top. Counter from Jan. Sandhagen's doing a great job using his feints to keep Jan guessing. Double jab with the low leg kick from Sandhagen. That's beautiful work. Switch stance jab. When you switch stance, Jan did a good job capitalizing on the switch stance with the leg kick. Good exchange from both. Sandhagen's forehead, a little bit red, showing the power of Jan. Jan's landing some big bombs over the top. Good leg kick from Jan. Good defense from Jan. Double jab, but Sandhagen's keeping the pressure. If I'm Sandhagen, look to go to the body a little bit more. Jan's definitely blocking a lot of these combinations putting together from Sandhagen on the top. The body shots are landing, leg kicks are landing. Left hook, knee, all of it blocked by Jan. Beautiful defense. Beautiful teep to the body though from Sandhagen. You gotta land, you gotta shoot toward that body, shoot toward the leg on Jan. Jan's high guard is impeccable. Man, you can tell Jan, man. He must have some power, boy. Sandhagen's body's already red. Head red. Pushing forward. Big leg kick from Jan. Oh, good uppercut from Sandhagen with the right hand right after. Excuse me. Went for the single leg. I love the way Sandhagen is switching up his approach, but an elbow on the outside coming from Jan right there. Already a high pace fight. This is a hell of a fight. So this fight is already starting to be exactly what I want. Another leg kick from Jan. Jan's going to be looking for that leg kick all night because what he's going to do, he's going to slow down Sandhagen, all that movement. Oh, beautiful jumping knee from Sandhagen. That landed perfectly. That was nice. Sandhagen's a savage. What a fight, man. Here we go, baby. Fight tonight. I said it. I said this one's going to be fight of the night. Beautiful work. Let me see. Let me see if I can hear a little bit what they corner say. I think the one thing that didn't look good when it comes to Sanhagen's side is how often the body shots, the body kicks, and the leg kicks were landed from Jan. That's going to slow down Sanhagen's movement going over 5 rounds. And that's going to be the same thing we've seen with all of Jan's opponents, right? They're just getting broken down piece by piece, round over round. You hit that later in the rounds, and he just slowly starts chopping you down. You're slowing down, and then he either finishes you or you barely make it out. You know what I'm saying? Sanhagen, though, I got to give him that first round slightly. I thought he started, it started slipping away slowly towards the end. Jan was really capitalizing on those leg kicks. Jab, left hook. Sanhagen, leg kick. Excuse me. From Sanhagen. Body shot. Body kick. From Jan returning. Hand control fighting from both. Beautiful leg kick again from Jan. Jan's just attacking that leg. Sanhagen's going to be wary going southpaw. All those leg kicks. Beautiful body kick from Jan. Way to get out of way to just angle out to get out of that straight line attack from Jan by Sanhagen. Beautiful job. You got to respect it, man. Good double jab, triple jab, really from Sanhagen, switching the stances, repositioning himself, keeping Jan guessing. Beautiful body shot from Jan, slightly landing. Oh man, what just happened? Oh, I was like, what? Oh, beautiful body kick. I every time the thing is, Sanhagen, he's gonna have to be wary of just switching stances with nothing behind it. You have to use it for a reason. Don't necessarily do it to get comfortable to throw your offense, because Jan's reading it and he's throwing that body kick every time. He's using his switching stance as a rhythm step in a sense. He's going to switch, but he's not throwing it. He's not in a position to throw. So I can capitalize. Good way for Sanhagen to keep the pressure coming forward. Another leg kick from Jan. Triple jab, quadruple jab from Sanhagen, really utilizing that jab. So like I said, beautiful jab with the right overhand. With the right high kick. Another body kick from Jan. Caught. Oh, beautiful right hand from Sanhagen. Turn Jan around. Another leg kick from Jan. Jan's gonna be attacking that leg. Oh, jab, left hand, right over the top on Sanhagen from Jan. That one landed. Both of them. Body kick again from Jan, getting right up under that left hook. That was almost countered by Sanhagen. Second hand, jump in with that left hook to the body of Jan, landing jab. That jab's been nasty all night for Sanhagen. He's been using it beautifully. For a minute, I was a little bit worried about those leg kicks from Jan, but right now, Sanhagen he looks fresh. He looks good. Doesn't really look like anything's affected him too much. Beautiful, beautiful work from Sanhagen right now. Staying on the outside. Jan's right now, he's trying to find his way on the inside. Sanhagen staying on the outside. His jabs are working beautifully. Right hand over the top from Jan. Jan's getting a little bit wild now. Another jab from Sanhagen. Seems like Sanhagen's doing a really good job controlling the pace. Keeping Jan at the end of all his punches whenever Jan's looking to enter in for the attack, other than maybe the leg kick. Sanhagen's doing a good job angling out. He's never really staying on that straight line, staying right in front of Jan. Good work from Sanhagen. Sanhagen's doing a good job, y'all. Oh, beautiful left, right to the liver. Oh, nice spinning elbow from Jan with the overhand left right after it. I would say both of them landed, but Sanhagen's walking through it. Jab to the body, hook over the top. Jan returning. Oh, uppercut from Sanhagen, but it was countered with two hooks from Jan. Another left hook from Jan. Jan's hooks they're landing. He's having success with that. He's just standing through the storm and he's throwing right in the middle of it. That's where he's finding success. Did it again. Stood in the storm, left hook over the top, countering off of Sanhagen's left leg kick. Beautiful work. You gotta respect it. Jan, he's not. Oh, beautiful attempt for a single leg from Sanhagen. Beautiful hips from Jan. He just goes ahead, sprawls. Let's see what he's looking now. I think Jan right now, he's okay. They're back up. They're in clinch. Beautiful body, needed the body from Jan, elbow out of the clinch from Jan. Sanhagen standing right in front of him still. He didn't even move back. off that elbow. Triple jab from Sandhagen with the left hand right after. Beautiful work, man. You got to respect it. Another jumping knee from Sandhagen, and it landed. Jan blocked it, but it landed. Jan put the hands up. He said, damn, what's up? Beautiful work from Sandhagen. Jan is trying to find his way in. Jan's trying to find his way in. He's having trouble, but he's still landing big shots. Who I got winning? I got Sandhagen winning. Oh, beautiful over the top from Jan. Triple jab. Left hook. Switch the stances. Left hook. Oh, beautiful leg low kick to end the round for Sandhagen. Yeah, I got Sandhagen winning. I think Sandhagen's winning both rounds. But we saw this against Aljamain. You know what I'm saying? We know Peter Yan, he tends to start slow. Or you can't really say he starts slow. He likes to read his opponents. He likes to let his opponents kind of, get off in a sense where he can kind of see what they like to do, what they're good at, chop them down, and then in the later rounds, he likes to take advantage of those the mistakes his opponent might not have took in the first two rounds. You've seen it over and over. But Uriah Faber, Jose Aldo, Aljamain Sterling, before the debacle happened. He's done it a million times. So, but the reason why I was leaning towards Sandhagen is because the difference with Sandhagen is he's a lot longer and taller than all those fighters. And Sandhagen's output usually stays the same until the end of the fight. So I'm like, unless Peter Yan decides to really implement his wrestling, then I can see Sandhagen being able to steal the first two rounds and then now pick and choose between the last three rounds, whether or not I want to win the last three, which he just did. He won the first two rounds. And so now he doesn't have to really stay on the gas. He can really kind of, depending on how he wants to fight. So it's hard for me seeing Sandhagen to lose this unless Jan from this round on decides to implement some type of wrestling game. Unless I see Jan all of a sudden just figuring out and reading Sandhagen's movement, footwork, feints, and just winning all three of these next rounds. I just don't see that happening right now. Sandhagen looks too fresh, looks too big, looks too long, looks too good. So we might have a new interim, So this third round started, man. We got a little bit, basically a whole lot of the same. Sandhagen is really just controlling the range, keeping Jan at the end of his end of everything he's throwing. While disengaging from Jan, making Jan reposition, circling out, angling out, giving Jan different looks. The feints are really what's really doing it for Jan. You see now, Sandhagen now, when he's switching stance and he's actually throwing while switching. So now Jan is wary of throwing that body kick. So he fixed something that Jan was taking advantage of earlier, where he was just switching, not throwing anything behind it, and Jan would just throw that body kick. Right now, Sandhagen kind of has Jan in his bag. I would like to see Sandhagen let it go a little bit, but Jan's fighting extremely at Sandhagen's pace. It's beautiful work from what Sandhagen is doing right now. Oh, beautiful body shot, though, from Jan right there. Jan swinging for the fences, though, right after. Went to the body, went over the top, then he thought he can come over the top one more time. That ain't happening. Oh, beautiful work. Sandhagen looks almost like a reincarnation of TJ Dillashaw. If you want me to be 100 with you. Sandhagen is literally, he got Jan guessing. Jan can't get a read on him. It's clockwork, baby. Literally, it's clockwork. He's controlling the clock. He's controlling the time. Beautiful uppercut from Jan. Now Jan's swinging for them fences. You can tell Jan's getting frustrated. Hand fighting, hand grab, throw it over the top. Jan throwing for them fences, baby. He's trying to land some big shots, man. You can tell he's frustrated. Sandhagen is just he looks amazing, man. Another dominant round. That was a beautiful grab. That was beautiful. He controlled his hand, went over the top, went up under with the uppercut, then he angled out. He literally has Jan confused. He doesn't know that Jan doesn't know where he's gonna go, where he's about to be at, and it's just he's controlling the clock. He's controlling the pace of the fight. And it's because he's disengaging, coming out, fainting, grabbing the hand, controlling. Then come, boom, boom. Now I'm gonna throw. Then I'm disengaging again. So as a fighter, you're, especially as a smaller fighter trying to find your way in, you're just hesitant to throw. You're trying to figure out what's he finna do now. Like this is just high level. This is just master fighting right there, right now. If people are not appreciating this, it's just disrespectful. Jan, he doesn't know what to do right now because he's never fought anything like this. Aljamain, what Aljamain did, you can see Aljamain want to control the clock, control his play. He want to control his pace. He would just come in, boom, 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 straight lines, be right there. So Peter Yan could grab him, do judo trips, different things in that, nature. Where Sandhagen, he's strategic when he's throwing, disengaging. He's not letting him able to read certain things. Oh no, come on, don't let that happen. Here we go. And I remember I said this would be Jan's success if he decides to drag him down to the ground. Oh, he got out. Beautiful work, Sandhagen. Come on, baby. You got to roll. Up. Way to get up. Oh, did he get? Sandhagen looks hurt. Looks like he's not back yet. He's gonna have to look for. Get up out of there, man. So I miss. Did he get tired? Did he get hurt? What happened? So all of a sudden, like them legs got wobbly out of nowhere, man. This is what Jan does, but I'm like, that's got to be. He was on wobbly legs right there. He looks exhausted. I missed something, man. You got 2 rounds, baby. You won 3 of them. You got 2 rounds, Sandhagen. And you were the interim champ. Let me see what I missed. Oh, did he get dropped? Nah, he didn't get dropped. Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's why he was on wobbly legs. Spinning elbow to an overhand left. And from that, Jan got that round. So it's 2-1 now. So we in a fight. And this is what Jan wanted, baby. The only way, literally, Sandhagen's going to have to recover, bro. And I don't know if he's all the way recovered. His legs look wobbly, man. Oh, that was a beautiful jab on. Landed perfectly on Jan coming in on the inside. So it looks like Sandhagen got his wits about him. That's unexpected though. A spinning elbow to an overhand, like that's. How many times do you see something like that happen? That's crazy. You gotta respect it. Looks like Sandhagen got his legs back under him. So Sandhagen, big 1-2 from Jan. Jan reached for that 2. Sandhagen's gonna have to put his hands up, man. Gotta put his hands up. He's gonna keep getting caught. Because you can tell he's not, like, his legs is under him, but it don't seem like they all the way under him right now. They throwing them things like crazy, bruh. It's 2-1, Sandhagen. You gotta get around, bruh. It's crazy how Jan always does this, man. Like, it's like the first 2 rounds, he be just getting beat up, and then he'll just do something out of nowhere. It don't be making no sense. That boy's an animal. Damn. That was a combination. 2 hooks with a body kick. When that boy getting tight, he does not let them hands go. Sandhagen got to get up out of there. Now he's getting haunted. Oh, man. Sandhagen looked like he's starting to. I don't know, man. That was crazy, bro. That was the beginning of the end low ball for Sandhagen. Sandhagen starting to get caught in these corners. And I'm like, that ultimately, I'm like, Sandhagen was winning that round all the way until then. Sandhagen goes for a takedown attempt. Wow, that's a beautiful takedown attempt. Oh, looking for a heel hook. Heel hook from Jan. Nope. Oh, man, crazy scramble from the two of them. I guess Sandhagen is understanding right now that he's not. He don't got his wits all the way about him, maybe, or he's a little tired. Went right back to that double leg takedown, doesn't get it. I don't know if that's a good sign from Sandhagen. Elbow tip miss. Throw them elbows, man. Oh, man. Sandhagen got to get his hands up or he's going to have to angle out. My man, Peter Yan. Oh, my God. That body punch was crazy. Ah, man. It's almost like Costa versus Vittori all over again, bruh. I don't even know if Sandhagen's going to be able to recover from this, man. But Yan has, oh, man. The way that Yan is just cutting off the ring and just keeps coming. Sandhagen's got to throw something, bruh. Nice elbow from Sandhagen, but you can tell he's tired, bruh. He don't have no power behind his punches, man. Oh, man. Sandhagen is getting absolutely destroyed now. Desperation single leg attempt. This might be the beginning of the end for Sandhagen. Oh, man. This might be the beginning of the end for my man Sandhagen. Jan is a literal dog, man. Jan is a dog. Oh. Sandhagen don't really got nothing left, man. We might end up seeing like a nasty KO or something. The fact that Sandhagen's still going, bro. So it's 2-2. Because I wouldn't necessarily say the knockdown, the spinning back elbow. Because just because Corey was winning that whole entire third round and then he got knocked down, I would make it that a 10-9 round for Jan rather than a 10-8 round. If Jan was just destroying Sandhagen, knocked him down, then I'd have gave it 10-8. So I do have it 2-2. But, you know, the judges might have gave it a 10-8 for that knockdown. But I do have it 2-2. I think this round right here decides it. I'm looking at this chat for the stream I'm in. Some have it 3-1 Sandhagen. I don't know how you can give the third round to Corey if he got knocked down. Oh, Jan and Sandhagen talking shit through the corner. Oh, they talking shit, boy. Yeah, you got to. Well, yeah, they might give him a 10-8. They might. I think it's 2-2. I think this round decides it though. That's my opinion. But we'll see. Here we go. They talking, boy. This finna be a round of the century. I know Jan feels comfortable. The last 2 rounds was his. Corey looks like he has somewhat of a second win. I want to say he looks fresh. He looks fresh. This is the round though. This is for the cheese, man. That's my opinion. I think this was for the cheese. 5 minutes, baby. Say they feeling each other out. Oh, two big left hooks from Jan. Big kick, leg kick from Jan. Return from Corey. Jab to the body. I like that. It looks like Corey's feet are back. Feet is back. Look like the body shot he took. Oh, beautiful jumping knee from Corey. Yeah, he looks like he's back. You need this round, Sandhagen. Oh, beautiful jab in the left hand. Double jab really in the left hand from Peter. Double jab back from Sandhagen. If I was Corey, man, I would look for more of the double jab to the body, man. That would be more so what I'd be focused on. Switch stance. Gotta let them hands go. Corey's definitely back, though. He's back, man. Leg kick from Corey. Good job. Oh, barely missed that left hand. That follow after the jab from Jan. I like Sandhagen. Looks like he's completely back in this thing. They know. Both of them know it's a critical round. In fact, they are choosing their shots wisely. They really trying to fill each other out right now. My goddamn stream want to act up. Come on now. Such a critical time. Here we go. I love that Sandhagen's legs is back. I'm just not sure who really to give. Bro, crazy. Not only that much volume, but the amount of damage that he took too in the first 2 rounds to still continue with all that power. I guess that's crazy to me. Throwing wild. He looks long. He kind of looked like how Costa was looking in that last fight, bro. In the 5th round, he was throwing crazy power, bro. I'm like, I honestly think the way this round is going, I think the judges are probably going to give it to Jan. Right? I just don't really see how they don't. Unless Sandhagen really just turns it on these last minute, I think they're going to give it to Jan. Sandhagen still looks good, though. He's just not capitalizing on some openings like he was in the first round. Like, I would think in his last 30 seconds, 45 seconds, just like in the first round, just let them hands go. Win by volume. Not necessarily by accuracy, but who knows where his gas tank is. So I'm like Sandhagen, he's low. He's like slowly. He's giving it he has a chance to even make it close enough where maybe you could even call for a draw. But he's giving the fight away, man. He's like, yeah, Jan's gonna win this one, man. Good effort from Sandhagen. You know what I'm saying? But just I would have loved to see more teep kicks from Sandhagen. That would have been something he should have definitely implemented. Oh, that's a nice ending. Okay, I like how you ended the fight though, Sandhagen. That's nice. I like that. Oh, good fight, man. Good fight. Fight of the night. But that's Jan's belt. That's Jan's belt, man. Corey, man, I was rooting for you, dog. You put up a great fight. I can't be mad at it, but I think you just gave away that last round just a little bit too much. And I know, probably too. And I got to give it to Corey too. I'm like, technically, he took this fight on last minute. Remember though, Corey did take that fight last minute, and to an extent. So give Corey his credit there. But Peter Yan won that. Now Jan Blachowicz versus Glover Texeria. Yeah, I got Jan, man. I think Jan's gonna knock out Glover, man. And I think it's not gonna be a good look, man. I think we're gonna feel bad for Glover. I think it's gonna be a brutal TKO, man. It's good. It might be on the Luke Rockhold side of the game. Luke Rockhold has had some of the nastiest KOs, man. God damn. Yeah, Corey, no, he ain't win, man. I know that's rough for Corey because it's like y'all gave me the L to TJ, and he felt like he won. The only other person that he's lost to is Aljamain, who technically, he's the real champ. And then now you lose to Peter Yan, who is the interim champ. TJ Dillashaw is probably the next in line. So that's rough, man. That's a rough way to look, especially as a young fighter. It's like, damn, I technically lost to all of the people who are next in line for the belt. So where do I go from here? But you can't be hard on yourself. You are the youngest out of all of them, I believe. So I'm just like, man, just keep working on your game. Yeah, man, your KO was crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, that was the coldest one. Like that was the coldest one. Like, why'd he do that? And it was fucked up too because you could tell Rockhold still like he wasn't in his right mind. Still, he was still dazed, and he I didn't understand why he did that to him. Like I was like, why you do that to that? Like that's disrespectful. Rocco's had some of the craziest knockouts, man. He definitely has. Let's go with it, Eli. He said Marab will be champ soon. Marab, like he's a beast. He's a beast. His wrestling is to another level, right? Similar to what we're seeing with the 155 division with Islam on his way up. He's probably going to be the 155 champ soon. And Chimaev has a very good chance of being the 170 champ. Just because of just the wrestling is just on another level. The control, the ground game with the strength, how much bigger, and that's what Marab has. One thing about Marab though is he got dropped by Mariah, so his hands has some work to be done. And I just think Marab against maybe a guy like Jan, um, that's a tough fight for him. He's a dog. So that's really that's the But I think Marab has a chance too. But I just think Jan is a dog, man. I think that Jan's biggest challenge at 145 right now, man, because I guess it'll be Aljamain next. Yeah, I guess it would be Marab. I don't know. I don't know who the biggest. Who would you say? Because is Peter got to be looking out for right now? Because he just looks like he's at the top of the top right now. By the way, y'all hit the like button if y'all ain't hit the like button up in here, man. Show your boys some love. We had the last fight of the card. It was an early card, but a long card nonetheless. I'm like, this joint started at 1, and it's just not now ending. So 3-hour card, man. That's kind of a doozy. It's kind of a doozy. But we was here for the long run. You know what I'm saying? Good win by Peter Young. New interim champ. Next up, we got the one fight to me. This was my main event right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the fight I was most excited to watch. I knew it was going to be a war. I knew it was going to be a dog fight. And I'm just hoping Glover versus Jan. I just hope we get a nasty KO or something like that. You know what I'm saying? In the card on a banger. That's the thing, man. I think he's only gonna grow from this. Cause I'm like, he won. I'm like, man, if you think about that third round, if he didn't get dropped in that third round, if he didn't get dropped in that third round, bro, he could have possibly won that fight. Because he would have won the third round, maybe lost that fourth round, and had the fifth round that he had in this round, it would have went his way. Here we go, though, baby. The main event. It's what we've been waiting for, man. I won't lie, man. This is an earlier card, but I'm like, I feel like this is a longer stream than usual. Like, I didn't even really start at the very beginning of the first. I don't know. Maybe it's usually this. I don't know. Maybe it's because usually the streams don't seem this long because this is somewhat of an anticlimactic card overall, all the way to the fact that the fight that I was most excited for was the co-main event. So now it's like, all right, it's the main event. I'm not that excited, but I'm gonna watch it respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I always say we ain't here for the long road. That's what we on, baby. $4 up in this thing. I said this card was probably gonna end around 3:30. I was wrong in a motherfucker. It hasn't been bad though. It's been cool. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's been a cool little fight. Not as good as I thought it would be. But the fight that I wanted to be a good fight was a good fight. So I ain't finna be mad. Yeah, see? You know what I mean? Slow to the paper though. Hey, check, yeah, I'm like, yo. Man, my niggas, they don't even know. I don't want me rolling for sure. Oh yeah. I'm gonna eat me a little something after this. I'm hungry, man. Something light. Something light. I said I was gonna go live tonight. We'll see, man. 3 hours in this joint. Ugh. If I didn't get you only got me 7 likes. Disrespect. I'm putting in the work. With love. It's all good, baby. Energy a little low level today. It's all good. It ain't my fault, man, baby. We here. Anticlimactic head ass card, man. On everything. I'm telling you. I appreciate you, Eli. I appreciate everybody who's been in the chat, man. For real, for real. Because I still enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? I still enjoyed it, even though I had big expectations for this card. It wasn't what I thought it would be, but I still enjoyed it because I'm like, I appreciate a card at this time of day You know what I'm saying? When it ends, I'll still be able to get something in and possibly come back and do some boxing. I'm gonna see though, because I'm like, this is a long ass card, so I'm gonna see if the box is gonna be worth it. You feel me? We'll see though, because if I ain't doing nothing, I'll go live for like the last two main for boxing probably. So, but appreciate you. So I should be back tonight. I'll probably come back on for like an hour just for the main events. We'll see though. Appreciate you. I'm hoping though I'm really hoping this right here is gonna be worth it as well. Like I know they two older dudes, but Glover said this is like his last chance at the joint. You know what I'm saying? He probably won't ever get another chance. So I don't see why my brother won't go crazy for it. Because I'm like, if he goes for a takedown against Jan, I think it's gonna be hard for him to get a takedown against Jan. He's gonna have to stand and bang with him a little bit. We'll see though, because I didn't expect him to do what he did against Anthony Smith, and that was impressive. So that last hammer fist he did on Corey Anderson, that's nasty. I'm like, you can't say Jan don't deal with wrestlers good. Shit, if he doesn't, yeah, that would be crazy. I don't just see how though. But I'm like, if he do, yeah, that's gonna be crazy. And light heavyweight division is gonna be looking real old. Damn, baby, they're gonna be looking like Bellator. We'll see though. I feel like this. I feel like this is gonna be a surprisingly good fight, though. I feel like it's gonna be a surprise. Always the fight that you least expect is the one that comes up with the bang bang. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see in this joint. Somebody in I'm watching this over. They said great card. I know some people probably think it's a great card. So maybe I'm being a little bit too critical. Maybe it's because I had such high expectations. Because it was still a good card. Maybe it's just because they ain't see my expectations. Here comes old man Texeria. Old man Texeria. Like Xavier. He looks like Professor Charles Xavier. You know what I'm saying? The dude who play him. I'm a comic book character. Don't disrespect me. No, he never hit me back, so he must be low on the glow side of the game. You know what I'm saying? Here we go though. Young Glover in the game, man. Salute. We here. I'm excited for this, man. I think it's gonna be a good fight right here. Let's get a nasty knockout. Give me 1 second. I'm like, I might as well. It's the last fight. Yeah, they is both old. But you could argue for like the heavier divisions. It's kind of usual to see kind of like older fighters do a little bit better, have a longer longevity. You know what I'm saying, in the heavier divisions, light heavyweight and heavyweight, and more so in the heavyweight, not as much light heavyweight. So, but yeah, you can definitely. They both, what you would say, old for fighting. Especially when you consider how long Jan's been in the game. Because I'm like, it might be a little bit different if Jan started a little later in the game. Say he started at like 27, but he's been in wars. He's been in the game a long time. So MMA years, he's what can be considered old, and even in regular this years, he's somewhat. But you know, Jan got that power, baby. Got that Polish power. One touch will make you wait. Oh, that wasn't a good rhyme. One touch will make your chin go tucked. Oh, I like that one better. Here we go, though. It's going to be a good fight, hopefully. No, I got faith in it. I got faith in Jan, man. I think he just got that power, boy. Like him versus Reyes. That was a great fight. Damn, I'm trying to remove the chat. You know what? I give up. I got to try one more time. That's persistence, man. Salute to the people, baby. We out here. We out here, man. We been up in here, man. Earlier card. We're going on 3 hours. Hopefully, this one right here. This is the one that makes it worth it. I would say Sandhagen versus Jan was an amazing fight. Amazing fight. Amazing fight. You know what I'm saying? So that somewhat made the card worth it. But if this ends up being a good fight too, this makes it a great card. It turns the tables of the night. It makes this whole entire thing worth it. We got 2 back-to-backs. You feel me? Let it be known. Let the love show. Oh, y'all both finna do this to me? They look ready though. They in shape. They look ready to go. They look fresh. Watch Glover. Glover's gonna come out. He's gonna throw a left hook. You know what? I thought Jan was 36 for some reason. He's 38. So it's snipers. You're correct. I don't know why, but I thought Jan was 36. But watch Glover come out. He's gonna, and then Jan's gonna be like, Glover's gonna be like, he's gonna get the belt. He's gonna be like, I retire. That'd be crazy. What if he did that? What if he did that? Oldest light heavyweight champ, baby. I wonder if he would be the oldest champ, period. Because how old was Bisping? 39 or something? 37, 38. Here we go, baby. Game time, baby. If you're up in here, I'm gonna say it one more time. If you haven't done it yet, hit the like button. Hit that thing. Because we got the last fight of the night. What if he came out, went for a double leg headbutt at Jan, and Jan got knocked out, but they didn't catch it, and he just I can see that happening too. I can see a million ways, a million different ways. Mostly that one. Let's go, baby. Jan looks focused, baby. Plus 300 favorite. So a lot of people, man, they in Jan's corner when it comes to the betting odds, man. Some pretty big, like when it comes to the width, of the betting lines, like how far apart they've been. This card has been on the boxing side of the game. Pretty big favorites, pretty big undercards throughout the whole main card for the most part. I think the closest fight was the last one, Sandhagen versus Peter Young, and that was still, I think, at least a plus 250 to plus 200. Let's go, baby. Like I said, I'll take back everything I said. If this ends up being a good fight, Sandhagen, Jan, Glover, Texeria, Jan, save the card for me, baby. Take away all my criticism. Jan looks big in there. Texeria better be careful. Texeria looks faster, I'll say that. That's the thing. Glover you gotta be willing to wade into them deep waters, baby. If Glover can actually get Jan down, I believe he'll finish Jan if he can get him down. That Polish power, though, that's what I'm saying. Oh, good double leg. Is he gonna be able to get it though? He got the hands clasped and he finished it. Wow, he finished it. Beautiful work from Texeria. Right when Eli said something, he did it. His sniper said massive takedown. Wow. Glover really just kind of little boyed him right there with that takedown. I didn't expect this. And Glover at 42 years old, he's going to take his time. Jan's not really, he's not really known for, to be, necessarily that good off his back. As you can see, he's in the middle of the floor. He's not really even looking to shrimp his way back to the gate, transition, buck up his hips, maybe put the feet to the hips to push off. Because he's a bigger guy. You don't want to get tired out. You don't want to do that. So Glover literally is probably going to have the rest of these 3 minutes to work. And that's either a good thing or a bad thing for Jan, because Glover having that much time to work, you don't want to end up in a bad position and he gets a submission on you. I don't know what it may be, but he's going to be looking for it. Massive takedown. Like it's Sniper said, man. Like Glover's going to win this round. I don't care what nobody says. He's going to win this round. Jan's not going to get up. But now is Glover going to be able to take advantage of being on this, on having this, being on top this long? Is he going to try and transition? So far, he hasn't really looked to transition. He's really just doing some ground and pound, beating him up. And that's smart from Glover. If I'm Glover, if he's not looking to get up, I'm resting, I'm chilling, and I'm just dominating this position, throwing some ground and pound. Because if I got to win all 5 rounds this way to get my belt at 42 years old, I'm going to do it. Shit, Jan did it to Izzy. Glover's like, payback, baby. So big takedown. Like I said, I told you, but the thing about Jan, man. If Glover's gonna get him to the ground, Jan's not getting up. I'm telling you that right now. Jan has never been a guy to be known to get out of he's never been a guy to be explosive off his back. He's never been a guy to attack off his back. He's never a guy to even really be on his back much. But when he is, it's really like a wait it out, let the next round come. By the way, if y'all up in here and y'all ain't hit the like button, please show some love. Hit the like button. Fluence Lounge all day. But Glover, man, doing what nobody expected. 42 years old, dominating this first round. Jan just grasping for breath. He's not looking to get up. He's really just looking to control the right arm of Glover so he doesn't take too much damage on the bottom. Glover's still able to get some sharp elbows in. No, it's not over. It's the end of the first round, basically. But Glover just dominated, man. Glover got the takedown. If I was Texeria and I'm 42 years old, I'm gonna do it for 5. It's not really even on Texeria. It's on Yan. Yan, you gotta make your way shrimp to the cage, put your feet on the hips, and try to explode out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even take a chance and allow Glover to transition to make your way up. That must hurt. That neck crank from the top. Do you see that? You see that neck crank that Texeria is doing? I've never seen that in my life. That's a first round beating, boy. Let me ask y'all this. Would you say that's a 10-8 round for Texeira? I guess so. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody gave it a 10-8 round. Jan got taken down in the first 15 seconds and didn't even look to get up. And obviously there was enough damage for the ref to continue to allow Glover to work, and he didn't stand him up. That's a 10-8 round. So Jan might be down 2 rounds at this point instead of 1. They might. I'm like, look what they did with Jan. They gave him that 10-8 round with that knockdown. Let's see if Glover's able to get another takedown, though. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see if he's going to just rinse and repeat, baby. If I'm 42 years old, I'm doing that, man. I'm staying away from that Polish power. If you can't keep yourself from being on the back, you should have been here with me. That's what Glover should say. Here we go, baby. Second round. Nice jab from Jan. I like Glover, man. When he's attacking, he's letting them hands go, keeping Jan from wanting to return with the hook. Oh, single leg, got it again. Jan got out of it. Nice. Glover got him against the fence. You know he's looking for that single leg, that double leg. Yeah, Jan's gonna have to let his hands go a little bit more. Oh, that was a beautiful combination from Jan. Glover's taking the Polish power though. Can't take too much. Might end up on the ass. Nice check left hook from Jan. Okay, Jan starting to let them hands go now. Oh, going right up to the fence. Good. Better. Beautiful takedown defense from Jan. Jan's expecting it now. That's beautiful work. If Jan wanted to, Jan could look for the outside trip right there. Got his hands clapped. Good work. Clinched up. Here we go, gloves. Come on. Good work, Jan. Good work, letting them hands go, man. You got to capitalize. Glover's just looking for that takedown now. He's being a little predictable. Jan's able to see it. Jan's able to defend every takedown attempt in this round from Texeria, which is a good sign. Jan just got to stay behind that jab, boy. Oh, big left hook from Glover on Jan. Okay. I don't know, man. Oh, okay. Jan's landing, but Glover is taking them hits, man. Oh, big left hook from Jan. Glover goes for that double leg, single leg now. Got him to the ground. Oh my gosh. Guys, Glover might actually end up winning this, y'all. We might see Glover be the new champion of the light heavyweight division the way this is going, man. What y'all think? How y'all feel about that? That's crazy to me. Oh my gosh. Oh, he took his back. Is he about to choke him out? Is he about to choke him out with the rear naked choke? He's about to choke him out. It's over. He tapped that quick. It's over. Oh my God. He tapped so quick. What? He tapped so quick. What did we just watch? All right, this card was worth it, but I don't know what I just watched. How quick he tapped him. Glover won. He became the champ. He did it. He did it. That's crazy, bruh. His sniper's like, I told you, man. That was crazy, though. He tapped so quick, man. He barely got the joint around his neck and he tapped right away. Bruh. That tells you, man, that first round was rough for Jan, man. That's crazy. The light heavyweight division is a weird division, boy. Glover's ground game is legendary, man. Man, he got that neck crank and blah. Cause I don't even know if he had it under the chin, did he? Oh yeah, he had it under the chin. Well, yeah, I guess you got to tap quick, man. You got a black belt Brazilian Jiu Jitsu on you. As soon as he gets that position, nothing you can do about it right there. Now the DC going crazy. Oh man, so what does that mean? Does Jan deserve a rematch? Absolutely, great, great professionals. This the crazy man. This was worth it. You think Jan deserves a rematch? What y'all think? Let's go with it, RB Flossie. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, man. That was crazy. I ain't expect that none, man. I did not expect that none. Beautiful performance though. Beautiful performance. 42 years of age. Does Jan deserve a rematch, or do we need to see, Jerry versus Glover next? He finally done did it. Everything that Glover's been through, man. Damn, DC got him out of there quick. Hey, come on, brother. By the way, y'all hit that like button. Show me some love, man. Hit the like button before y'all get up out of here. What a fight, man. I never expect Glover to do something like that, man. I thought Glover was finna get knocked through the orbit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You see, and that remember what I said? I said if this fight ends up being something crazy, I change my tune on everything. This ends up being because of in my opinion, the co-main event, main event made this a great card, especially the main event. And I was more excited for the co-main event, but Glover doing this is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal, man. I'm in shock. I didn't see this, especially the way he did it. I thought he was gonna even earlier. You can see, Zen, saying he's gonna do this for 5 rounds. And I said, man, if that's what you got to do at that age, probably go for it. You know what I'm saying? And he did it, dog. He got the finish, man. It's crazy, bro. Oldest first time champion in modern UFC history, 42 years in 2 days, man. In 2 days, man. That's a beautiful thing, dog. That is an absolutely beautiful thing. Nothing but love, bro. Thank you for the live coverage. Appreciate you much, no doubt. Eli, as always, man, appreciate you being up in here, dropping a comment. And of course, if you dropped a like, appreciate you that as well. But just appreciate you being up in here, watching the joint with me, keeping the chat popping. I'm going to maybe be back tonight. I'm not sure yet. Not sure yet. But what a crazy performance from Glover. Great card. I enjoyed it. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna be back tonight. I'm pretty sure that I am, at least for 2 of the fights tonight. So maybe be back on for like an hour tonight for 2 of the boxing fights. So y'all can join me up in there. If y'all trying to get up in there, I'm gonna hit Zen, see if he wants to hop on, man. Especially if there's any dead points, make it a little livelier. Get the joint going. But great card. I might have complained a little bit through it, but ultimately, at the end, it was definitely worth it. I enjoyed it, man. Glover, shout out to you, man. Keep the dreams alive. He showed you right there, man. Keep the dreams alive. Consistency. Keep at it. Believe in yourself. Surround you with people who believe in you. You never know. Great fight, though, but I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody who joined me. I'm going to be back tonight, hopefully. Make sure y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Don't be lazy out there, man. Go get some, man. Go get some, man. Get your body right. You feel me? But I'm going to get up out of here, man. Salute to y'all. Hit that like button. Hit the like button, goddammit. Much love. Black Goose TV all day.